Is that better? Can you hear me now? Yeah, so we are doing a collab stream with another Phantasy Star creator today called PizzaMaid. We're just getting a few things set up for the collab now. There's a few little things we have to do behind the scenes, but hopefully a couple of minutes we'll be able to get started. Thank you for the resub.
Just subscribed with Prime. Yo, Skyly.
Yeah, I've also changed the alerts a bit because I realized I was missing a lot of alerts. So now I've got no excuse. Yeah, thanks for the resub, Disaster. Yeah, it might just take us a couple of minutes to get things sorted, but then we'll get started and we'll get playing some PSO. Just fix that audio because that's awful. Killing lilies while you work it out, no worries.
But look at that cute avatar. It's we got Hewn Worlds and we've got Rackaseals. Hello?
Hello. So can everybody hear pizza okay? Just to make sure this is working.
Yes, can everyone hear Skyly okay too? If anything's coming in too loud, too soft, please let us know. Because we want to make sure everyone can hear everybody.
That sounds good. Just let us know on my side as well. If anything's too quiet, too loud, just let me know and I can try and adjust things. This is very new territory for me because I've never done a live collab. So, well, apart from the podcast, I guess, but I don't really sort much of that out.
Wait, is this really your first live? Oh my! I feel so honored. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna send you right now an invite to stream together.
Sounds good.
Let me know if that goes through. I'm gonna see if that works. Okay. Has it accepted you? Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, I think that is working.
All right. So I'm gonna start the share chat. I think it's working. I think we're doing the thing.
I think shared chat's working. I think we're getting that.
Did we do it first time? Did we do it first time? That means we need to just go hunting for red ring because that means somebody's gonna get the red ring drop today. It's gonna happen. But to the penguin crew, this is SectionSkyly. SectionSkyly, this is our penguin crew. They already know who you are. They love you already. They put a pineapple hat on my head. I'm so sorry.
I'm not surprised.
I know. Now, do you happen to have members of your community? I've heard something about Then Boy I'll Love Squirrel Stapler. Is that just a random viewer that mentioned that to me, or is that a member of your community that's talking about a squirrel stapler?
I have not heard of that, so that is news to me.
Okay, that is a viewer here in the channel. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if that was an inside joke or a story.
If it is an inside joke, it's very inside to the point where I don't know about it.
Okay, that's why I wanted to double check and make sure. All right, I'm gonna start then booting up good old PSO bloopers.
Sounds good.
Do you have a preferred lobby that you like to meet your community in? We usually go over to lobby 5 on block 3. I didn't know if you had a preference.
So we normally use some European ship, block 2, lobby 21.
Oh, okay.
It's the old PSO episode 3 lobby. And it's skylight coloured, so.
See, that's what we do. Purple gnome colors are red too. Okay.
I've had a couple of people say that apparently you're a bit quiet.
I am quiet. Okay. Give me a second. Let me change that. I can fix that. Don't you guys worry about that. Give me time. Let me know if this is better or if this is too quiet. I can keep going. Perfect.
I got it perfect. That sounds good to me.
Okay, excellent. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
What that tells me is
Okay.
you cannot trust OBS, because to me on OBS it looked way too loud, but apparently not.
And the thing is I know that I am notoriously loud. Like I apologize to my community all the time. I'm gonna apologize well in advance to the Farla fam. I am so sorry if I hurt your eardrums at any point. I'm a very excitable little chaotic android, so you're all prepared. You're all prepared. Now you said you're on the EU servers on LumiRace, is that correct?
Yeah, LumiRace, and it's Block 2, Lobby 21.
Block 2, Lobby 20. Oh, this is new territory for me. I've never been there before. Oh. What? Oh, it doesn't look much different. Okay. I don't know why I thought it might, but in preparation, just in case. Oh. Oh, is this it?
This is it.
Oh.
This is the home of the Farla fam. Also, hello to all the Penguin crew as well.
Hello, Penguin crew. Hello, Ramses. Okay, I'm gonna just let them know if folks want to join. We are on EU LumiRace Block 2, Lobby 21. Wow, welcome on in. Hello, Indy. Hello, Knuckles. How are you? Oh, I feel like I've entered a council. It's like, welcome.
Yeah, we were here to judge you.
Okay, all right. Is this about the pineapple on my head? We've got to talk. We have got to talk.
Yeah, also, everyone does appear to be a robot. Well, apart from me and Sherida. There seems to be a cast theme going on here.
Oh, Ziggy Pigster, thank you so much for the follow. That is okay, Ramses. We're doing good. We're going to be playing some PSO bloopers. This is new territory to me. Why is every character in your community good looking though? Can we talk about that for a second? They're all so cute.
I mean, it's a requirement.
Oh God. I didn't get that memo in DMs. Where was that memo? I could have fixed that.
I think you pass. I think you're fine.
Okay, guys, my name is Margarita. I attempt to Huka seal. I have a last one. I do my best. I do my best.
That's all we ask.
Oh wow! So there's a blitzwing, a stab. Is it pronounced my or me? MYH. So I want to make sure I'm not butchering any names. And I know this hewn whirl. I saw those stockings from a mile away. I was like, oh, okay. There's Skyly.
Yeah, I don't change much.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Quick, what's your favorite toppings on pizza? I'm a huge pepperoni fan. Pepperoni and jalapenos is always a strong one, and I do like black olives. I don't know if this works well. Well,
okay, we're off to a good start.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub. Who just gave 20 gifted subs from Ziggy Pigster? Oh my goodness.
Thank you, as always, Ziggy.
Holy moly. Let me give you a quick shout out. You chose violence today. I'm here for it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ziggy Pigster. Thank you for the gifted subs. And
We actually have a hype train.
Oh, a level 5 hype. Oh, I see. We do have
Of
to go
course.
searching for Red Ring.
Thank you, Ziggy. Much appreciated.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh, Ziggy! Thank you
just
for the follows.
Single-handedly powering the hype train there.
Wow, Ziggy is. Good luck to both of you today. Thank you so much, Ziggy. May RNG always be in your favor in every run. May a Psycho Wand land on your lap. I'm manifesting it with all of my android energy. Okay. Well, okay, so you guys, all right. So what do you guys normally do on your streams today? I'm a member. I am a Pineapple Farla fam penguin today. I am here. I am ready. You have my last one. What shall we do?
So normally we basically just run whatever people want to do. There's no sort of rhyme or reason to what we tend to do usually. Obviously, if it's a rare drop week or something, we'll try and take advantage of that. But yeah, I am down for doing anything. Yeah, we also moan about not getting drops.
I always tell myself I used all of my luck many, many years ago, which is the reason I don't get the luck that I have today. And that's okay. This is called the redemption arc, Sherida. This is the redemption arc. We usually try to get drops and then cry at the end.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, that is bang on.
Okay. And hello, Jugshi. Hello, Hather. Hello, Diclonius, Doc. Oh wow, there's a lot of people in chat today. All these beautiful faces. Okay, so I'm ready for the drops. Is there anything that my purple numb skills can provide?
I actually have no idea. I haven't really looked at what the good quests are this week. Let's have a look. What is on the RBR this week?
Oh yes, your purple numb will come to great use. Oh, the RBR quest line.
Mop up 2, Penumbral Surge 3, and Sweep up 14. I mean, Sweep up 14 is good, I guess.
Okay. All right.
I guess we could start with that.
All right. So which one are we starting with?
We could do you want to try doing Sweep up 14? It's the episode 4 quest.
Episode 4. Okay. On Ultimate?
Yeah, we can do, yeah.
Okay. So then what I'm going to do is, and I hope folks can visibly see this. If not, I'll also be sure to type this in chat. Episode 4, the party name is going to be Section. Ooh, if I could type. All right. We're going to make the Section. The password is going to be Pineapple. It's going to be Section Pineapple. That is a new Section ID. We just made it.
I'll bear that in mind for the future.
It's like Yellow Bows. It's real cute.
There is a bit of there's a bit of a running joke where people keep calling me Partition Purple Num because I've basically got most of the Skylight drops that I want now. So they keep calling me Partition Purple Num now.
Oh, so are you the proxy? Are you Proxy Num then? Purple Proxy Num?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know if I've ever contributed to helping with drops. I'm present. And I'm like, whatever I can do, just let me be here. I thought you said sexual pineapple for a second there. No, section.
Section. Definitely section.
Let me be very clear. Section as in section ID. All right. So this is going to be a party name is second. We're just trying to merge the worlds, and the password is pineapple. To folks that are also just tuning in, we are currently on the EU servers, Lumi Race. Block 2, Lobby 21. So if any of the Penguin crew would like to join as well, you guys are welcome to.
Oh yeah, by all means.
And if you're gonna have to tell me again which mission we're running on Purple Num, so
no worries.
Okay, because I'm like, you said it to me, and I went, I don't touch episode 4 all that often. I'm like, I'm a 1 and 2 kind of girl. Really more episode 1.
I am also episode 1 and 2 mainly. Yeah, I much prefer those, but we can mix it up.
Okay. All right, then. Let's see here. I think we are set to go. Just going to really quickly mate it up with just an extra mate, and then I will get this running.
Also, hi to everyone that's joining as well.
Mantis! Oh, my mods are here. Oh, my beautiful mods. Hello, you beautiful people. All right. We are going to...
Hi, Jack. Good to see you.
Draken, hello. And Pikawood and Arkuma NGS, welcome on in. And a level 8 High Train, thank you to Siggy Pixter again for the amazing gifted subs. That is so unbelievably kind of you. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That was, I wasn't ready for, I thought it was somebody like just following. I was like, oh, what's that? How does this work? Love it. Love to see it. Okay. And hello, Zale. How are you? All right. So we are going to go to... I
think it's an extermination, I think.
Okay.
And it's Sweep Up Operation 14, I think.
Okay. Got it. All right. All right. Now, I'm going to do my very best.
Yes, Jack, it is ADR week this week, so we have a bit more chance of getting something.
Nightcrill just subscribed with Prime.
May the luck be in your favor. May
thank you for the sub, Nightcrill.
Ooh. Ziggy's the goat. Good luck with the drops. It's ADR. Ooh. Oh, this is the one that involves... Okay. I do recall this one.
Yeah, I hate this room.
Why?
I like it, the look of it. I don't like getting knocked over every 2 seconds because I always get in the way of the fireballs.
Oh, yes. That you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I always worry that I'm not graceful enough. And I'm like, oh no. This could be problematic. I'm gonna do my best.
Yes, Dracky, I have updated some of the alerts and everything. So
Now, also to the Penguin crew, as well as members of Skyly's channel as well, we will also be meeting up again on Saturday, where I will be interviewing Skyly. So if you type in !Skyly, you will find out all the details as to our episode of Margarita's Happy Hour. And we'll be asking, I chose some real good questions for Skyly. Get ready, guys. But if you have any questions I might have missed, I'm gonna make them think. But if you guys have any questions as well, feel free to submit those questions, and we'll definitely be sure to ask them live on stream too. It's like happy birthday, Skyly. You have 2 birthdays now.
In all seriousness, I've been really looking forward to this call-up.
Oh, me too. This has literally been the highlight of my week. And then I was just telling chat how when we hopped into voice chat, I completely forgot that was the first time we were ever speaking together, both you and I. So I was so casual. I was like, how have you been? You're like, hi, it's me. I'm Skyly. I'm like, oh, that's right. We're meeting for the first time. I forgot about that. And here I am thinking we've golfed together for years. I'm so sorry.
I think it's because we've spoke quite a lot on Discord and on like social media as well.
Yes, and I think also as well, because I know what your voice sounds like from your content and your videos. When I read your tweets or when I read your DMs, I just read them in your voice. So I just feel like they're like casual phone calls at this point. I'm just like, oh yeah, Skyly had a sandwich today for lunch, ham and cheese. You know how it is. Gotta love that ham and cheese. So I'm just like, oh man. I'm like, I should have properly introduced myself. I'm like, that's okay. This feels on brand to me. I'm very much like Olive Garden, very when you're here, your family kind of mentality, or Fast and Furious, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, I think it depends on generation there.
Yeah. Oh, there's the whole Too Fast, Too Furious. I stopped at 1. I didn't know that they made like 23 of something of those movies or something insane. I forget.
Yeah, I remember watching 1 and then deciding I didn't really have any interest in watching more of them. I love cars, but that film, I watched it a couple of times and it's like, do you know what? I think 1 was enough.
You're like, if you've seen 1, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
Sherida is saying that I'm still a little quiet, so I'm going to do you a favor, Sherida. Let me know if this is any better. And just let me know if at any point this is too loud. And I can adjust and tweak as we go along, my friend. Grilled ham and cheese? Ooh.
Yeah, grilled ham and cheese sounds very, very good. I could go for that.
Wait, did you not have dinner before this collaboration?
Oh, I have had dinner, but I am very hungry.
We could fix that. When you're ready to take a break to make a sandwich, I'm here. I'm here to fill in.
It's fine. I've got better than sandwiches. I have cookies and chocolate up here, so I'm happy.
Okay. Okay. I apologize in advance if I am still too quiet or still too loud when we find a good point. Oh, it is better? Okay. Good.
Yeah, again, this is very much like new experience for me doing a live collab like this. So yeah, if there is anything that feels scuffed, please let me know.
Yeah. We own to those scuffs. It's called committing to the bit.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm just like, oh yeah, of course I'm quiet because I wanted you guys to make song requests. And Skyly will sing them for you, and it's fine.
Wait, what?
Remember when we talked about that in the DMs? How you said you would sing?
I must have missed that one.
It's in the fine print. Don't worry about it. Just smile and nod.
I must remember to read the fine print next time.
Discord, and that was the other thing. I was so like, oh, this might be my last Discord live of anything. This and Margarita's Happy Hour. I don't know what Discord's gonna do to me soon.
Yeah, so long, Discord.
Do you have, if you don't have an answer to this, that's perfectly fine. Do you have any contingency plans as to where you'll go or what your community will do if Discord gets a little chaotic?
I'm still sort of thinking about it at the moment. I mean, there are obviously alternatives, but it's trying to find something that's got all the options that Discord has. I feel that a lot of the alternatives are still lacking in some areas.
If I may offer as a suggestion, have you considered Neopets or Gaia Online? Because those are on my list.
Just move over to Neopets.
You can have your own little companion. You could live your best life. I've contemplated that, as well as IRC and message boards. Message boards is currently winning at the moment. So
yeah, bring back MSN Messenger.
There are ways. If you wanted to know, there are indeed ways. It's very chaotic, but it can be done. Windows Messenger, Yahoo Messenger. It's fine. But I was like, if this is the end of Discord for whatever reason, I'm ending on a high note. I have SectionSkyly to collaborate with, so I'm very happy about that. And we've been chatting about this collaboration all week in my Discord as well. One of my viewers, Leon, he was talking about your PSO 25th anniversary video, and he was like, I couldn't keep it together. I got so choked up, and he didn't have to go that hard and make me cry. I'm like, oh, you did the same thing too? Okay, I thought it was just me.
That video did seem to get really well received, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, it's definitely the most work I've put into a video for sure.
Can I also take a moment to commend you on the fact that it has single-handedly also become a connections location for people who used to play on the live servers trying to find their friends from 25 plus years ago? I was like, I hope it happens. I hope it happens. I want it. I want it to be real.
I think I mentioned to you that someone who commented on one of the videos I used to play with me and my brother like 20 years ago on GameCube, which was crazy. Hadn't heard from them for 20 odd years, and then they just posted as a comment on the video.
That's wild to me. And hello, Leaf, how are you? And thank you, Dragoon, for the follow. Now, have you reconnected with them then on any of the private servers and like been like, we should just play a game again soon? Whenever, if you know, free time is ever allowed or permissible.
I think we said
reconnecting games.
Yeah, I think we said like if circumstances permit, then we'll try and arrange it. But yeah, it was just crazy hearing from someone that you haven't heard from for 20 years, and then they just appear out of the blue.
Does it ever give you flashbacks? Like, do you remember that one time that we ran this thing, and something funny happened?
Yeah, I mean, I actually remember the character and everything. It brought it all back straight away. It was kind of crazy. I don't know how I kept that memory for 20 years lodged away somewhere.
Ask me what I had for dinner yesterday. Couldn't tell you.
Exactly.
Ask me about a character from 25 years ago. Got it. Nailed it.
I can't remember what I had for dinner today. Never mind yesterday.
Oh, you guys have such good. Okay, you told me that you have Greg's.
We do have Greg's, yes.
Which I want. I would love to try a sausage roll at some point. Those sound delicious. But you guys also have Yorkshire pudding.
We do.
Fascinates me because I'm like, it looks so delicious every time I see videos and photos of it, but the practice of it looks so dangerous. I'm like, I don't think I'm allowed to do something like that. That could be a very dangerous thing for me. I could start a fire trying to make that. It
is essentially just batter, just like a savory batter more or less, but it is very, very good.
But don't you have to pour the batter in hot oil and in like a muffin tin of sorts?
You can do, yeah. Yeah, so you have to be careful with it, otherwise they end up just growing out of the tin. And
and that's the part of the fires that concerns me.
Yeah.
For myself, solely for myself. Like, I don't think I could do it. But others, you have a higher probability of it being a success. Ooh, Yorkshire pizzas. Sheridan, that's an amazing idea. You love Yorkshire pudding, Leaf? And fish and chips. Oh, you guys do have good fish and chips. Has to have salt and vinegar, too. There's no other way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That is something I will stand firmly on. And you guys have also, I think, spice bags, which is also delicious. I think is that what they're called? Spice bags? That you put all the different, like, foods and veggies in a bag, and you shake it up and you enjoy it?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Oh, I want... this is really going to be a very hungry collaborative stream. I'm so sorry. I'm going to apologize in advance.
So I've got the cookies ready, so they're there if I need them.
should be a redeem. Every time that you receive X number of bits, you have to enjoy a cookie, just so that you stay well fed, and chat is, supporting the channel for you.
I think if that was the case, I'd end up rolling into the stream after a few weeks.
You're like Violet Beauregard from show Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but you're in Skyly color. I welcome it. So do you have, I'm curious to ask, because you are most notoriously known, though, as SectionSkyly. Do you have other preferred section IDs that you enjoy? Because I feel like Redria is a really good one, as is Iran.
So I do have a Redria. She's about level 190 at the minute, so I've been trying to find Lavis Cannon with her with no luck whatsoever. So yeah, I tend to go usually Skylight for my hunter weapons, and then I do like Redria, and I also like Purple Gnome as well. They're probably my 3 favorites.
That came to me randomly. That was Blueburst, deciding based on the name and choice of race and class. I knew nothing about. I think when I started playing, and I started with the Hewn Whirl, she was Viridia, and I was like, oh, they gave me a green chair. Okay, I'll take it. I take those wins. So I don't know if Viridia is very good or not, but it does hold a sentimental spot in my heart because it is my first section ID.
Well, this character on the Sega servers, this character was Viridia originally.
Oh, that's right. Was it version 1 or version 2?
So it was actually. It was. I started with episode 1 and 2 on GameCube originally, but I was Skylight on that, to be fair. Okay. But this character on Sega Blueburst was Viridia. I've changed the ID, so she's Skylight. Gotcha.
I don't know if I would ever. I had a thought about possibly changing the section ID on my Higa Seal, and the thought of it actually made me upset because I was like, that means I manually chose it. It wasn't fated by destiny. So I was like, I can't change it on this character. I'll change it on all my other characters, no problems. I don't know what I would be on I think on GameCube I might be Greeno or possibly Viridia.
Okay.
Memory serving right? And hello, Arliss! Hello, Rock. You're right. I'm not usually live during these hours, but I'm playing games with my friend Kylie, and we have different time zones. We have a very big pond between us, so this was the optimal time for the two of us to chat and connect.
Yeah, I do really appreciate the earlier start for you as well. I know it's not ideal, but I'm old. I need sleep.
Listen, I did a first edition Pathfinder campaign. This was a very normal time slot for me on the weekends. So you are in good company. And again, my friends were all based in the UK and I believe in Wales. Okay. So this is, I've operated with 5 to 6 hour time difference with ease. I'm like, oh, this is fine. I've done this before. This one just involves less math and that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Time zones are the enemy of all humanity. This is true. Daylight savings, as well as the metric system. I would love to have what you guys have. I don't know why I don't get the good system. I'm just like, whatever. Fine.
Yeah, I kind of feel over here. I kind of feel we just use whatever we feel like. Honestly, like occasionally we'll use metric, occasionally we'll do other things. We just kind of roll with it.
It's a vibe at this point. It's all a vibe.
Just figure it out yourself,
Oh gosh, I believe it. And the thing is I had done for a very long time as well, because I had many friends of mine who were teaching overseas in Asia, specifically South Korea. Okay. So I had to get acclimated to like 12, 13-hour time zones. And my personal favorite was right around New Year's when we would talk to each other between 2 different years. And I'd be like, I'm talking to you from the past. And she'd be like, I'm talking to you from the future. I'm like, this makes it worth it. I'll take that. Thank you for the shout-outs as well, Lantis. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, Leaf. I hope you've been enjoying some Blueburst as well. There's been a lot of new players playing Blueburst, which makes me so happy.
It's been good seeing some new streamers playing it as well, honestly. I've noticed there's been a few people I've not seen play it before, checking it out recently, so it's been good to see, honestly.
I keep hoping. I'm like, bring it back. Let's bring it back. If Sega won't do it, we will. I don't... Abandon where you are not. I refuse to call you that.
Yeah, I think we've had our chance with Sega, honestly. I think the 25th anniversary was the chance. It's gone.
I keep thinking that maybe they I try to give them these very like lackluster excuses, like, oh, maybe they just forgot the date. Like maybe they're like that partner in a couple that forgets the anniversary date because it wasn't on the calendar. I've given them so many chances. I've done my best. Nostalgia wear. It's true. I refuse to call it abandonware. It's nostalgia wear. It's definitely nostalgia wear. I'm doing good here, Arliss. You had to open up your Xbox One to get the hard drive to fix the missing boot animation? What? Are you dissecting? This sounds like a science project. A very fun science project. I can't imagine the 360 making anything easy.
No, I think my 360 just broke all the time. That's all I remember of it.
Do you still have any of your old consoles as well? Actually, let me open up this question to Arliss as well as the rest of chat. Do you guys still keep any of your older consoles by chance? We have a couple here, but a majority of them are Sam's. And the only reason that we've kept them is we don't know how to quit them, I guess, for lack of a better term. We're just like, maybe one day they'll start working again, or maybe they still work and we just don't know.
I mean, I've still got some of my old ones. I mean, I know if people watching on my side can probably see behind me, there's I've got a PS1 over there. I've got a Dreamcast just on the floor that you can't see. I've got a Mega Drive over there. So I've kept some of my old ones, but there are some of them that I just keep more or less in the boxes because there is no real reason to have them. But I kind of don't want to get rid of them. Maybe one day it'll be useful.
I keep telling myself, I'm like, there's a lot that I didn't keep, and yet I actually am picking up a lot of them. Like, as I've gotten older with age, like, I picked up a refurbished Dreamcast. I want to pick up a Sega Saturn very, very badly.
Awesome.
That's my pet project. I'm like, I really want, and I want to mod it so I can play Japanese import games very, very much. So.
Yeah, I really want to get a Saturn. That is definitely next on my list. I didn't get to play one when I was a kid, so I really want to try one out.
We had one when I was a child. My older brother had one, and he let me play a couple games like Daytona on there, along with a couple other games. But I didn't get to play, some of the good classic games on there. So I'm always like, I'm gonna do it. This is my redemption arc. I will make this work. You have a Switch, but it might as well be a Smash Brothers machine. Mega Drives, PS1s, GBCs. You still have all your consoles except your PS1. Nice. I have a Nintendo DS that still works. I've had that for decades at this point, and it still works like a gem.
Yeah, I've still got my old Game Boy Pocket. That still works absolutely fine.
What is it with the portable consoles of Nintendo that just have the longest running life? And you're just like, how? How did this work? So with the Xbox 360 and its HDDs, it was either popping it off the top for the fat models, and for the Slim Plus E models, it was just a little flap on the bottom, and then you pull out the HDD via the little pull tab. I would have broken mine if I attempted to touch any of those things. I know me. I struggled with putting in one of those SIM cards in a phone. Back in the days when Motorola Razr flip phones were a thing. I believe I actually did break a SIM card by accident, and that was a tough one. That was a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, I think for me, normally I try not to get into modern stuff too much. I know I do want to do some work on my Mega Drive to make it play Japanese games, but it involves doing a few things to the circuit board, and I don't trust myself.
That sounds like it involves welding. That sounds like welding, and you shouldn't put me next to things that can make things melt.
Yeah.
Unless it's an oven and pizza, that's about it. The OG model uses screws to hold the case together, and it's all plastic tabs. Oh. You want to learn how to do welding, though? How is it expensive? I don't know, and maybe you can explain this and enlighten me on this as well, Skyly. Is it expensive to mod consoles? Have you ever done it with any of your consoles, or is it an expensive process?
I think it depends on what you're doing. So, I mean, for me, the only one I've modded is my GameCube. because the drive on my GameCube got really, really temperamental, and it just wasn't really loading the discs very reliably. So I modded mine, so I have what's called a flippy drive in it, where you can basically run games from the flippy drive if you want to, but you can also do it to do things like backing up your game saves as well, which is really handy. That's the main reason I got it, because I wanted to back up my PSO GameCube game saves.
Oh, fair.
That was really, really easy to do. There was no soldering or anything involved with that as well.
That sounds so brave, but it still sounds like it involves opening and closing things that could be very flimsy, especially after years of use or age.
Yeah.
That it's like this is dangerous. It almost feels like being a explorer, like Indiana Jones, and you're just like, oh, okay, we're touching a very rare, prized commodity here. That's when I literally go to Sam and I'm just like, Sam, can you figure this out? Because I'm not very good with technology. I will break things. My hands are the god of destruction. I don't know how to do things gingerly, so something will break on my watch. And I'm like, no, that's not for me. I was never meant to be a welder.
The other advantage of that as well is if you give it to someone else, if they break it, it's their fault.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, did I have escape dodge? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, and did I just touch Farla? I did. Oh.
It's Farla. We take that.
Oh, we do take that. Okay, I'm so... It was one of those, I wanted to unleash my trap, and I didn't.
If you're going to accidentally use a Photon Blast, if you're using Farla, that's fine. I mean, we stand Farla here.
I didn't know that there is a bias to the Photon Blast. I didn't know that. Is there like a ranking or a tier system?
I mean, all I know is that Farla's probably not at the top of it, but I have it on my Mac.
It's a good one. This mag was gifted to me by Lantis. Lantis put it on there, so I use it well.
To be honest, it can be a good thing to have it, because quite often you'll find that everyone will have the same Photon Blast, so it just makes it easier if you've got one that no one else has. So if you're trying to do the chains, it's much easier.
Well, the thing that's really bad is I don't know the names off the top of my head. So
right.
When people ask me what PB are you using, I'll just go the 2 chickens, or sometimes I'll be like, I don't know which one I have. I'm pretty sure I have the chicken and the egg, and they're like, which one is that, pizza? That is a very bad description. As long as it's not Pilla, you're fine. I don't know which one Pilla is.
Pilla's the one that kind of looks a bit like an angel, sort of. Kind of.
I'm sure I've seen it. I'm almost positive I've seen it. Do I know off the top of my head? No.
So I did want to ask, actually, because obviously this might be the first time that some of my community have been introduced to you and your community. I just want to ask, how did you actually get started with Phantasy Star originally?
So it's very funny. I started back in 2017. I actually started on the Japanese servers.
Okay.
I had a friend of mine who was streaming PSO2 on the Japanese servers, and the aesthetic of base PSO2 was beautiful. And I was like, oh, how do you play this? And she's like, oh, you have to create a Sega ID. I go, how does that work? And she goes, that's a boss. I go, what do you mean that's a boss?
Yeah.
She goes, you know when you fight bosses in raids? I go, yeah. She goes, that's a boss. Creating a Sega ID. And I didn't understand what she meant until I did it.
Yeah.
And I went, oh,
we were all that.
I was like, you know what? That's a very valid description. But I started playing as a cast braver.
Okay.
Because I loved katanas and I loved robots and mechs and androids. And then one of my mods, Ravendweir, she also has been a longtime Phantasy Star fan. She was the one that introduced me to the private servers.
Okay.
And she was like, have you ever played Phantasy Star Online? I'm like, I'm playing it now. She goes, no, you're playing 2. Have you ever played 1? I'm like, there's a 1? And then she introduced me to Ephinea, and I was like, what else is there? And then every couple years or so, somebody would introduce me to something new, like, do you know there's JRPGs? I'm like, stop. You're lying to me. And I just went backwards. I started everything backwards. But I fell in love with it. That's all I ever wanted to play. So I kept with it. And a lot of people keep worrying that, they're like, well, what happens once you finish playing all of them? I'm like, that's the beautiful thing. You make alts. Once you make alts, you're fine. I can do this for a decade. You watch.
There are 10 section IDs. Just watch me.
Challenge accepted. I'm like, I can do this. You think that I could just, you know, like it's gonna take me only like 2-3 years. I can make this run a couple decades.
It's like for me, so like when I found this CLJ sword, at first I was kind of thinking, oh, I've kind of found the one item I wanted. What do I do now? And then I thought, well, the answer to that is just make another Huni world with a different section ID.
Oh my god!
So
now,
we've done
have you
that.
found a second CLJ sword since then?
No. I probably will not hunt another one. One
How
was
bad
enough.
was that hunt? Okay.
It started in 2003.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. That's okay. You know what? Say no more.
Yeah.
Say no-
I do want to point out that it wasn't continuous since 2003 because that would be ridiculous.
I would have so many questions about your RNG. At that point, I would just make you one. I would craft with the finest cardboard materials I can find. I'd be like, you deserve it. You deserve this. I try to stay as close to recreation as possible. It's been 20 years and still no red ring. Oh. I don't have very good luck. Actually, I was gifted a last one, which is what I'm using now from
nice.
a viewer early on in streams, and then another fellow content creator gave me his I forget what it's really called, but he renamed it to a cookie cutter. So I have a J cookie cutter.
Oh, okay, yeah, like the S rank ones.
Yes. So I have those two weapons that I exclusively use. Rigged gotcha banners, levels of luck. Sealed J sword is rare. Play online and 2000s down. Oh yeah, I've heard Final Fantasy 11 is also, the sign up for that was also the end boss. But I thought it was more the download speed. I could very well be wrong. We consider signing up and downloading Final Fantasy 11. That's valid. I'll give that to you guys. You got PW quite early on here. I was lucky. Which one's PW? I'm so sorry if I forget what the abbreviations are.
I'm assuming Psycho Wand, maybe?
Oh, Psycho Wand. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're using Psycho Wand, yeah.
Lantis in our community has very, very good luck. She has a 90 hit Dark Flow that just randomly drops for her. And she constantly likes to drop it on the ground just to make a couple other members of our community just panic, going, don't do that. What if the servers crash? Don't do that. Trade it. Don't ever do that.
That is playing with fire, that.
She's like, I just put it on the ground. It's very funny, though.
Yeah, if we are talking about ridiculous drops, I know Mister's just posted in chat there. Yeah, during anniversary, I think it was not last year, but the year before, he found in the one anniversary event, he got I think it was 3 Psycho Wands and 3 Heaven Punishers, if memory serves.
What section ID were you? How does that happen?
Oh, and also 2 of them were from Purple Numb Lilies that spawned in the same spawn.
Wait, and then shortly after there was a maintenance update on Ephinea. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
At that point, I would literally log off and I would go and collect a lottery ticket. I'm like, well, I gotta keep my luck going. This is never gonna happen again. Oh.
Yeah, that is me with this sealed J sword, honestly. Once I found this, I thought, well, I'm never getting anything ever again.
I've used all my luck.
It's all gone.
That's the thing is, there's never, like, again, I've been very fortunate that community members have been very kind to gifting me mag cells and certain things that I'm like, I don't know if there's anything that I'm coveted or seeking after. So I worry that I will be that person that will miss my banner when something rare drops and not know. Be like, oh, was that rare? And not know. So I imagine I'll know when Red Ring Rico comes. That's about it.
Yeah. I know one of my community, Draken, I know he missed a banner for his level 200 because someone else found a rare drop at the same time that banned, so it overwrote the banner.
No! Oh, that's gonna I didn't know they could do that. That's
Yeah.
gonna happen to me. That's gonna happen to me. Oh, I'm just taking the hits.
He
So
did
sorry
then get
about that, friend.
he did then get another level 200, so we have remedied that. But
How many level 200s do you have by chance?
just this one.
Okay.
I did hit 200 on the Sega servers, but it was with this character again.
That's
Well, on
okay.
Ephinea, just one.
Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you so much for the resurrection.
Is that what we're calling those now?
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for your gifted. Every time someone gets resurrected after they fall down, it's a gifted sub.
Yeah, donate to revive us.
After the stream, I will send all those gifted subs over to your channel. So we've got one so far in the books. One so far is in the books. Yeah, I think I've had one banner drop because of one of the people that moderate here, one of the game masters, Mew, was saying something, and we were talking about it in chat. So she responded with a response that, like, you can get the level that you want to get to by the end of the weekend. That's the only banner I've had to date, and I'm like, okay, that may be the only banner I get, but it's funny.
Well, that's a
It made me
banner.
laugh.
You know, no one else will get that banner.
Yeah, it's a very. It wasn't a rare drop. It was just more of a you gotta believe in yourself, pizza.
It was a motivational banner.
It was, and I'll take those affirmations when I can. I take those affirmations when I can. I gotta start using my traps. I have them. Gotta use them.
To be fair, I always forget to use them when I play casts. I'm so used to playing like humans and humans, so.
Well, the thing is I forget that I am a Seal because I'm always constantly using Last Swan just because it has such a good reach on it.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
terms of range. So when I forget to do other basic, Seal tasks, and I'm like, traps? How do those work? Gifted reverse sub. There you go. That's right. And if you guys aren't already following Penguin Crew, if you guys aren't already following SectionSkyly, please do. Skyly
thank you.
both streams on Twitch and YouTube, and Skyly also has amazing content online that you can catch live during the week. You've been playing a lot of Front Mission 3 as well.
I have. Yeah, we are getting through it slowly. It's a long game.
Phantasy Star 2. I know. I get it. I get you.
Yeah.
Long games? I know how those work.
I've seen that you've been experiencing Phantasy Star 2.
That grind.
Yeah.
It takes me roughly about 40 hours to complete a JRPG. At least Phantasy Star 4 did, and I think I did Phantasy Star 1 in about 12 to 15 hours amongst all the streams. This one, I'm like, oh, this will be 84 years. I look forward to it. This is an 84-year game. And Phantasy Star 3, well, the channel will be around for 25 years. I promise you.
Yeah, because it will take you 25 years to get anywhere in Phantasy Star 3.
I'm gonna hit that Sega glitch where you try to go into the house and it just resets the game on you. I'm emotionally prepared for that at this point. I'm gonna forget about the glitch, get into it, and it's gonna mess up my game. I told myself I'm ready for it now. Just accept your fate. You get banners also, Lantis?
Yeah, I think it's Phantasy Star 2 and 3. I think 3 it is rough, but I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. I think you can still play through it once and you'll be fine, but it's still an experience. 2, I think 2 is a really, really good game. It's just that the grind is ridiculous. That's it.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with the grind because I feel like that was kind of quintessential to the era of JRPGs for that time. Like, it may make it dated, but there's something that makes it very nostalgic and have like a sense of whimsy, I guess, for lack of a better word. So I don't mind the grind, at least in 2. 3 is gonna make me rage. I've accepted 3 is gonna make me rage.
Can I just say, I really hate these guys.
Yeah, I was there and I was just like having a moment where I was like, I'm just gonna be stuck in Frost forever.
Good news is though, these drop phone on Mesa, which you know, as a demi enthusiast, you should like.
I know. Actually, I think I was actually gifted one.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I will always take multiple. There's plenty of phone on Mazers to go around. I keep waiting though for you know, Phantasy Star 2, New Genesis, PSO 2 New Genesis to give that to me. Waiting for that weapon camo any day now. Any day. I'm here for it. You got Lavis Cannon, and I have Dual Bird, and I have Twin Kamoys and Blade Dance. Phone on Mazers right around the corner. Or at least I keep telling myself that. That's what's gonna happen, right? Right, Skyly?
At some point, hopefully. I'd like to think that they remember the old games exist.
Wait, what was the one that they called? Oh, Dark Claw.
Yeah, Dark Claw, yeah. Yeah, that famous PSO weapon, Dark Claw. Got by Olga Claw.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Does anybody need a smart link by chance? Do any of you guys need a smart link? I can pass one off to you. I got one in a rare drop.
Oh, nice! Congrats on that. I didn't realize that dropped.
It dropped while we were in the middle of discussion, but I was really excited talking about consoles with you, so I forgot. But I have one if anyone needs it.
Yeah, if anyone wants to take it, feel free.
Here we go. I will gladly share this. That's the other thing. I love giving things away. It's the other thing. Oh, you already have a smart link? Okay. Yeah, if anyone needs it, by all means help yourselves. If not, I will hold on to it for another lucky person that starts Ephinea. I'll gift it to them. I'm like, here. So I don't know if anybody got the drops that they wanted, which I apologize for.
We got a few photon drops. That was about it. Which is the normal, you know, course of play here, I think.
Is this where we start crying and moaning?
Yeah.
Because I had a blast. Oh, but I had such a blast playing with you all. Oh, they got quite a few drops in their runs. What did you guys get?
Oh, they got Yas 9000. Nice.
Congratulations, GG's.
Yeah, I think just going back to how you got into Phantasy Star, I think it's kind of similar for me. So obviously I started with, you know, GameCube PSO, and then like you, I kind of went back over after that. So I went back and checked out like Dreamcast PSO, and then went back further to the RPGs.
Oh, see, I feel like there's something. I do this notoriously in a lot of games. Destiny is another example of this, where to appreciate where the games are in the present, you have to remember where they started from. And
Yeah,
I think
sure.
it's for that reason I always seem to play games backwards. and then I always end up liking the older games better than the more modern games. And then people get upset with me. They're like, but Pizza, didn't you? I'm like, I still like those games. I just like their older iterations a lot more. Case in point. Destiny 2, you know, is a game. It's a game. But I love Destiny 1 more for its, you know, graphics and a lot of, you know, the inspiration it took from Phantasy Star. So yeah, it's one of the main reasons why I stream Destiny on the channel. Oh yeah, let me get everybody's guild cards as well.
Yeah, I should really do that. I always forget about the guild cards.
I do. I am notorious for that. But I'm gonna start sending mine to everybody as well. Yes. Yes. You are all very lovely to play with. You are an absolute blast. I'm sorry I don't have the RNGs for you all. I do. I
think
you know what?
I provide a debuff, so any buff you're providing to the RNG, I'm taking away immediately. So
if you guys have a preferred section ID that you want to run as well, you just let me know. I'm here. You need to upgrade your Baron's launcher. You have a Baron's launcher? Oh, look at... Oh, more people came in. Look at everybody.
everyone is the same ID.
Oh, you're all Rockcast.
I think it's a green hill takeover.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Skyly. I don't know if I've told this to you. I have a crush on Rockass.
Okay.
I have a big crush on Rock. I like the clunk clunk noise. I know that's not the most appeasing sound in the world, but I love the clunk clunk of Rockass. They're my favorite. So every time I see a Rockass, I fall weak at the knees. And hi, Starzak. you. Hello, Sarzak. Can I get a shout out for Sarzak as well if there's any mod operators in the channel? Thank you so much, Lantis. Wow. Oh, I feel maybe, okay, which one is it again? It's, nope. There we go. I'm one with you all. Oh, I see my community as well. Welcome on it. Oh, wow. There's a lot of you guys today. Look at you.
Yeah, I should say, like, if any of the Penguin crew do want to join, feel free to come over. I'm more than happy to play with the Penguin crew as well.
Oh, yes. Yes, if you guys want to play. I know Leon is Salacia, and Salacia is currently level 86, or Salacia.
Nice.
So we have some lower level ones, and you guys have a lot of 193s, 200s, 111s. You guys have some great ones in here.
Yeah, we play far too much.
I see Lantis just came in on Zera with level 33. I will let you, if you would like to lead the next party then. I am here. I stand at your beck and call. Whatever you need.
So we have, I think we got Penumbral Surge 3 on the RBR as well. I can't remember what area it's in. I can't remember if that's Central Control. But I mean, I guess I could do it on Skyly if anyone wants another Seal J sword.
That is entirely your call. That is entirely your call. Seaside Jungle. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm distracted, Skyly. There's beautiful rock ass next to me. I need a
They're
moment.
everywhere.
I'm so sorry. Oh, they're all coming by me. Oh God, don't do this to me.
Yeah, I do have a Rakas, by the way.
Skyly, are you all trying to take pieces of my heart? Is that what you're trying to do? And the thing is I boldly show. No, I don't hide it. I don't shy away from it. I love Rockass.
You just embrace it.
Listen, it's the clunk clunk. If you can clunk clunk, you have clunk clunked into my heart. We all have to clunk run. I'm following. Skyly, whatever party you want to run, I'm here. I just need a moment. I just need to.
As long as a Rakas joins, you'll join.
Listen, you said it, not me. You said it, not me. Whatever happens, happens. They're just, look at them. One looks like an Evangelion. The other one looks like an Evangelion. This one looks like you could be a Decepticon. You're all. And then I see all the beautiful Hewn Whirls, and then my beloved phonies are here. Hucaseals, Rackaseals. I'm just. It's a great day to be an android. That's all I gotta say, Skyly. Blessings. If we don't get any drops today, I won already with 3 Rockass. I got my rare drop. I don't need a banner for this.
The real rare drop was the Rakas you made along the way.
Exactly. I was thinking it, and you just said it faster, and I'm so happy that you now see where my heart is. They make me so happy. Look at them. The chunkier, the better. I love them. They need to be
Fomar as well.
Yes, Fomarls. Oh, there's Fomarls in here. Oh, you have a very big community here on this ship. Wow.
I cannot complain at all. Like we always do pretty well for games. It's just good to see this many people playing Ephinea, honestly.
Right? I love it. I absolutely love it. I've got my Lantis and Leon here. I'm trying to see if I have any of my other Penguin crew over here on this ship at the moment. But Zera and Salacia, there's some lower level characters. So if anything, I might even try to run some low level content with them as well if they need any help with anything. So whatever you prefer doing, we can make this work. And thank you for the follow, Jericho.
Well, what I'll do is I'll make a Ep2 game for now, and then we can just rotate around. Honestly, we can do some Ep1, we can do some Ep2. Just try and mix it up a little bit.
That sounds perfect to me. And hello, Gentleman Jay. Hello, Gentleman Jay. I know you also are on the other side of the pond. We're playing on the EU ship at the moment right now. We're playing some episode 1 and episode 2.
So
I'm not here.
The
Oh,
game will
okay, I'm
be game will be Skylight, and the password will be pineapple.
Okay, there we go. The password will be pineapple. I will. there's beautiful rock ass in my way. I'm sorry. I may join this party. I may not join this party. I'm just distracted. They're just big, beefy pieces of metal here.
Oh, thanks for that, gentlemen.
Okay, I'll see if I can jump on in. Let's see. I made it. I made it. Oh!
And you got a recast as well. There you go.
I did. Christmas came early this year. Yay! Yay! Listen, and this is no slight against funerals. Funerals are absolutely beautiful, as are faux Mars. I love all of the classes I love very much. Do I have a bias though? Yes.
Yes.
And I'm very sorry for that. But I want you to know that this comes from a place of love and a place of peace.
I respect it.
Do you have a preferred one that you like?
For me, it is definitely Hunuel.
Do you want me to? I don't have a very high funeral. I don't even know if I have a funeral.
It is no problem. To be honest, I have more than enough of them. Across GameCube and Blueburst, I have made far too many.
Oh, somebody drop some red handguns and some DB sabers if anybody needs them. You got too many of those. But you have all the storage space because you're a very big rockcast. That's for the bank. That sounds like a bank space. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I still have a couple things. All right, I'm gonna just deposit some items.
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
And then I will follow you. I will follow you. But I hear the clunking in the back and it makes me so happy. Why that's not a blurp redeem on my channel yet is beyond me, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that real quick.
And then add a lot of reverb to it as well.
When I make my first YouTube video, like I edit a YouTube video, it's just going to be the clunk clunk sound of Rawcast, and we're just going to call it Clunk ASMR.
Sounds good.
If you could please just give a thumbs up so we can keep supporting that video, that'd be great. Thanks. It's just going to be an endless loop of clunk clunk.
Yeah, 10-hour ASMR recast clunk clunk.
I know people get annoyed by it too, and I'm like, how? In what way does it annoy you? Make this make sense for me. This sounds like perfection as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, clunk ASMR in each zone.
Yes, I can do it.
You've got like the central control area music, you know, nice and soothing music, and then just clunk, 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 clunk.
You've got the wings as well. Oh my god, so jelly. I will say though, and I know a lot of folks laugh at me for this, I think Sato is of course one of my all-time favorite Magcells. It's a coveted #1 favorite for me. The Yahoo.com Magcell literally is #2. I love the Yahoo.com Magcell, and I wish I had been around when it was live and relevant. There is a tinge of regret with that. Do you have a favorite Magcell?
I think my favorite one. I think the Sato is definitely up there for sure. I'm trying if there's any others now that I prefer. It's not this one I'm using. I really don't like the look of this mag, but I made it because it was good. I do want to change it though.
That's understand. Can you put a skin on it to alter it?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, okay.
So I'm making a new mag. I will put Fowler on it though, obviously.
Which one are you planning to make then?
I honestly haven't even thought. I'm just trying to get the stats right for it first, and then I'll kind of figure something out.
Okay.
Possibly. I mean, I've had a Sato before, so I kind of want to do something different. So I do like Rati, but the only problem is it's just not that good, unfortunately. Well, not for Hunuel. But yeah, I'll figure something out.
And to everyone in chat as well, do you have a favorite mag cell? I see some folks also saying it. Why is everyone on Ephinea Discord crazy about Sato out of nowhere? Oh, is it a new thing? It should be yahoo.com. I keep hoping that I saw a hamburger one, and I was always like, maybe we'll see a pizza one? I'll even take a pineapple one, but it hasn't happened. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I've accepted that fate. GG's!
It wouldn't be a Skyline run without finding one of those.
Congrats!
Oh my god, are you actually kidding me? I got a photo and dropped from the GQ.
Okay, this is the run. This is the run where you're gonna get the thing that... Is this where you can get another sealed J sword?
Yeah, so that is the enemy that drops it.
Now, what would you have done if you actually did get another sealed J sword?
Like,
I'm just out of curiosity.
I don't know if I'd be happy or cry, because then I'd have two to unseal.
Oh, you were playing this quest last night? I don't know if I've ever... I think I might have played this quest before. I'm sure I have. I just don't recall it. Sato has been popular since the GameCube days. This is not a new thing. Oh, okay. Suniti's really cute too. I like Suniti.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think Ruckman might be the other one, or Rookman. I don't know if I'm ever pronouncing it right.
Yeah, the one with the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's Rookman, yeah.
Even I even like the Pioneer mag cell. Just because our Discord community is called Pioneer 23, I keep telling myself, maybe I'll try to build that at some point on another character. So I could just run around and have Pioneer 23 with me all the time. But I do love my little Sato. I had two black Satos, and I accidentally lost one of them.
Okay.
I deleted the character by accident.
And
in the process, I deleted the Sato. Yeah. It was a hard day. It was a tough day. I immediately cried because both of them were created for me by Lantis.
Oh, no.
So I jumped on Discord to Lantis, and I said, Lantis, I'm so sorry. I killed one of the Satos. She goes, oh, no, no, no. And I was on the verge of tears. I was on the verge of tears.
I think it's worse when it's a gift as well.
It is, because you know that they put so much love and effort into it.
Yeah.
It broke my heart. It broke my heart. And she was very kind to end up making me a new Sato, an orange one, which is Annie. Her name is Annie, and it was a rough day. That was one of those poor one for a homie.
We've all been there.
Yeah, I was so upset. I don't know what I would do if I lost Margarita. I would probably not stream for a couple of days. I'd be like, I need a moment. I'm grieving. I'm grieving. This is a hard one. I do love my Margarita. Where did you get the name Telka from?
So Telka is...
Telka.
So basically, my GameCube Human World was called Terra because, everyone called the characters after Final Fantasy characters. Of course they did. Mm-hmm. But basically, half of it is from that, and then half of it is from Rika. This was before I'd played Phantasy Star 4, by the way. So it's just a combination of Terra and Rika.
Oh, see, when I made my first character, and I won't say what my first character's name is just because it involves my actual government name.
Oh, okay.
It involved a portion of my actual name as well as my cat's name.
Nice.
That's how I made my first uni. And then Margarita was, I got drunk when I made this character. Guess what I was drinking? It stuck. So. And the rest they say is history. It was on Christmas Eve. I made this Yuka-Seal. I was not sober. And I decided, I'm going to make a Yuka-Seal. And that's it.
All the best decisions are made, in that state.
Yeah. Well, the best is when they're like, oh, you spelled Margarita Pizza wrong. I go, that's not how I changed her. I didn't name her for the pizza. I named her for the beverage, and I'm very sorry about that.
You see, I have to say, I did assume it was the pizza because, PizzaMaid. Mm-hmm. I did assume it was the pizza.
Many do. And they're like, you spelled Margarita wrong. I go, no, I didn't. It tasted very delicious when I drank it. They're like, oh. I know.
That Margarita.
Can we get a Taika's claw or Taika's sword?
I mean, I guess if you made it S
rank.
rank and called it that, you could.
Oh, would you do that if you got a sealed claw?
I mean, I guess if you got an S rank claw, yeah, I guess I could name it that. It would involve me doing challenge mode again, though. I've done it a few times recently.
How's challenge mode treat you? I know I have a member of my community that is very interested in doing it, and I'm curious about the experience behind it.
I think it's really fun. It's a really cool game mode, but it can be pretty stressful sometimes, when it's not going well.
Now, do you keep it with the same like 4-party composition, or do you switch it up between like members within your community?
Usually, yeah. So normally I would do like a Discord event for it, and we normally have the same 4 people, just so we've got a continuous run through. Occasionally we'd have more than 4, and we kind of just alternate it depending on who turned up. But yeah, we tend to try and stick with the same groups if we can, just to make it easier.
That's fair. That's completely fair. Yes, Jay, you're the member I was talking about. Maybe Skyly can share some challenge mode tips with you. Other than have patience. It sounds like patience is a necessary tool.
It's patience and a lot of luck with good drops.
Do you think section ID is important with challenge mode as well, or?
I don't think it matters too much for challenge mode. Yeah, you're just basically hoping for really, really good normal weapon drops, more or less.
Gotcha.
Sometimes it will make or break the run, so...
You're mainly wondering how much time to set aside for yourself for like episode 1 and 2 challenge mode. Oh.
So I think for Ep 1, I think the S rank time is about, I want to say it's about 7 hours. And then...
What?
Oh yeah. You can do it in
That's a
pieces.
shift.
Yeah, you can do it in pieces, so you don't have to do it in one go. Don't worry.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, that's a work shift, Skyly. What you mean?
Yeah, so that's like, I think that's 7, and then Ep 2, I think, is about 5.5. But Ep 2 is also more difficult.
Oh.
Mainly Seabed. Seabed is a nightmare.
Man. You know what? I think that's actually been mentioned to me before by members of the Penguin Crew. They have said that it's a long time, but you can do it in segments. That sounds very familiar.
It's basically split into stages for each area.
Okay. Then that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Starzek, did you just put a clown face? you put a clown wig on me? I'm trying to look cool in front of Skyly. I'm talking about challenge modes, like I know how they work. And then you put the clown on me. Starzek, why? I thought last night in Phantasy Star Universe was special. Oh man, I played so much Phantasy Star Universe last night.
Oh, nice.
It was so much fun. Starzak was streaming some Phantasy Star Universe, and we were running the Valentine's Day event.
Okay.
We had so many people in. It was so much fun. So many nice folks came out, and there was like 5 of us constantly running Love is in the Air.
Yeah, we ran that a little bit on one of my streams as well. I think it's a really fun event, honestly.
If you have the right, like, just group of people that are just, they know where to go and where to run and when to drop the PB, it just makes for a really fun run. It was a good time. Tezu Stream, thank you so much for the follow and the subscription. And oh, there's so many other follows. Joseph 1980, Jericho, thank you guys. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, thank you for all the support on both sides.
Yes, literally this. Thank you guys for liking friendship and Phantasy Star. That's the best way I could put this. Thank you for liking friendship and Phantasy Star. This is the reason we play this game. It's just to have a good time and enjoy each other. Disasteru, Shad, thank you guys for the follows. This is so kind.
Yeah, I think we always say that. I think PSO is basically a chat room with a game attached. So the social experience is definitely the main thing.
Well, and that's what I try to explain to people with regards to with PSO2 New Genesis. I go, if you change your perspective and how you look at PSO2 New Genesis, still ticking all the boxes that it's intended to do. It's just meant to be a social area where you occasionally play games, but it's about fashion and just, being creative and working those creative muscles in the noggin. So, oh, Joseph is Sharita. Hi. Sharita, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. AOL was such an upgrade to PSU. The difference from vanilla was insane. AOL?
I'll be pretty AOI, the expansion,
Oh, okay.
They are so
Gotcha.
right.
Oh, somebody dropped an HP revival. I'll hold on to it if in case you need it. Final Fantasy XIV is the same. It's entirely a Second Life clone, right? Yeah, I feel like they know it. Like we were having this discussion in Discord. There was a member of the Penguin crew who was like, you know, I worry that, you know, based on the way some people have their characters created, I don't know if they're like lewd or inappropriate. I go, you have to remember, don't judge a book by its cover in PSO Teenage Justice. Please don't, because you would be surprised how many of the people who may have, you know, very oversized booba or very risque clothing being some of the sweetest individuals in the world. We have to remember, who's the one that let that happen? Sega did. So if Sega did it, at this point you have to accept, we just can't, Sega does not kink shame.
They've enabled it.
Exactly. If they've enabled it and let it be a thing, it's not, we can't assume that it's the player base that's the issue if Sega's the one that lets it come to fruition. And that's how you have to approach PSO2 New Genesis. It is just a game that lets you, you know, visually present yourself in whatever manner you see fit. And you just hope that everybody's nice. Sega gave us Rouge the Bat. That's exactly right.
Exactly.
Sega gave us Rouge the Bat. And
They
I
know what they did.
Stories. I learned about Shadow. I didn't know Shadow had a type. That was news to me. I was like,
yeah.
What? That Sonic lore is wild. I didn't know. One of these days, I'm just gonna have to watch videos, but I don't know if that's a good idea for my YouTube algorithm or not.
Yeah, the Sonic fandom is something.
I mean, can I just say though, as a Latina, I really love the fact that Shadow does like Latinas. I was like, oh, they're just like best friends. He loves Dora the Explorer. They're like, no, Shadow doesn't love them like that. I'm like, oh.
Like, no, he loves Latinas.
Okay, well, there's Bulma fans out there. Again, can't king shame. I get it. Once you go Rican, you stop seeking. I get it. I understand. I understand. Ask my husband. He'll tell you the same thing. He too must be a Shadow fan. I don't know. I could be wrong. So, you know, it's a to each his own thing. That's kind of how I approach New Genesis. I don't approach New Genesis the way that I say approach PSO or Universe.
Yeah,
I think they are very different game beasts for sure.
Oh, definitely.
So, yeah, I don't know anything about the Sonic lore, Leon. I've just been told stories. And I go, okay.
Yeah, I've heard things and I thought, do you know what? I'm good.
Now, would you consider yourself, I know that you're a very big Phantasy Star fan. That seems like very much a given. Are you a Sega, like, I don't want to say Sega fanboy, because I don't know if the connotation of fanboy has a positive or negative connotation, but do you consider yourself like maybe a Sega or a Nintendo fanboy?
So I think of the two, definitely Sega over Nintendo for me personally. It mainly stems back to when I was younger. My first console was a Mega Drive, so that was my initiation into console gaming. So I've always had a soft spot for Sega. I am not afraid though to say when I think that Sega have done things I don't agree with. So I'm not someone who'll just defend them for everything. But I do generally I do like Sega.
Well, here's the thing. I think, one, there is no perfect console. There is no perfect company behind all of them. And I think everybody is, you know, well within their rights as a paying consumer to say their piece as to whether they agree with the directions that a company makes on certain things.
Yeah.
Because I yell at Capcom all the time. I'm like, Capcom, you've done me so wrong. You've done me dirty so many times. I'll still keep coming back to you. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Yeah, as someone who put a lot of time in Monster Hunter World, I felt that with Monster Hunter Wilds for a long time. Really? Really now?
Yeah.
See, they just need to give me my Rival Schools United by Fate remaster, or they need to give me, I've been asking for it for a very long time, and for whatever reason, they don't give it to me, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, for me, it was with Monster Hunter Wilds, it was mainly just all the performance issues I had near launch. I understand that most of them have been fixed now, but I haven't tried it again since.
Oh,
But yeah, it was a nightmare when it released.
oh, I think they have since been fixed. I have a couple of community members that are huge Monster Hunter Wilds fans, and they've given it glowing reviews. So I feel like those
Oh, cool.
changes have been fixed. And I mean, PSO2 launching on the Microsoft Windows, the Microsoft Store at first. I remember that. That was a very dark time. It was a very dark time, and the thing was I was trying to give the benefit of the doubt, and I had so many of my friends that were excited about playing PSO2 after hearing me talk about playing it so much on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One. Was it I was playing it on? I forget. I think it was the Xbox One when it came out in 2020. And they're like, Pizza, I just want to play on the Windows Store. I'm like, I don't know. It's the Microsoft Store. I'm so sorry. It's the Microsoft Store.
The screen cap was showing mechs from last stream, and I thought I was being gaslit. Yeah, Twitch does that sometimes, where it'll just show you like a thumbnail from a previous stream. I don't know why it does it.
Oh, surprise! Rival Schools. Project Justice is amazing. I know that that's available in the Capcom collection. I am personally holding out hope for a United by Fate of the Rival Schools. I do love Rival Schools United by Fate. I'm a diehard Rival Schools United by Fate fan, as well as a Darkstalkers fan.
Oh, nice.
I would love a remaster of any of those. Any day. I'll wait.
Yeah, it would be nice if Capcom would remember that Darkstalkers exists.
And that there's more characters than just Morrigan and Felicia. Yeah. Like, give me Talbane, give me my QB, because I was a QB main way back in the day. If you can acknowledge that there's more to just Morrigan, Lilith, and Felicia, I'd be appreciative. Thanks. XOXO pizza. That's all I ask for. And then and the thing that upsets me about Capcom is Capcom will put Easter eggs of those characters. Like, there's a couple of backgrounds, I think in Street Fighter 6, that show Tiffany from Rival Schools, like in the beach bikini background. And I'm just like, you know she exists. You can make her. Why do you not just put her in the game? Like, can I get more than just Akira? Can I?
At that point, it just feels personal.
It's like Sakura, Hinata, like just come on, throw me a bone. Just give me one Natsu. Just give me a Natsu. That's all I've asked for. Give me Natsu. And it just doesn't happen. And every reveal, every PlayStation state of the play, I'm just utterly disappointed. So I know what it feels like to be a Miami Dolphins fan. So that's how it feels at this point.
Yeah, every time I watch a state of play, I watch it with the hope that something will get announced, and I feel that I never get that. I think the last one wasn't horrible, the last one, but I'm waiting for something that'll really, I'll really look forward to, but it just never happens.
Now, if I can ask you this, because I know how I reacted and how I felt. I remember when Sky Games announced the Phantasy Star TTRPG book.
Oh yeah.
My DMs blew up like something fierce, and I got consistent like DM reactions and mentions from friends and viewers. Did they blow up your inbox as well when that was announced? Because I was like, I don't know what to do with myself.
I got a lot of messages on Twitter and a few on Discord as well from people who are really interested in it. I don't know how I feel about it personally, because I'm not really someone who plays a lot of TTRPGs anywhere. I've also heard, and I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that there's some AI used for some of the artwork in it, but I don't know if that's true. It's kind of hard to tell who's telling the truth and who's not. So.
Oh, that is always a hard pill to swallow. You can't tell if anything anymore.
Yeah.
You never know. Oh, Capper, you did see the website for it? It is out now. I did pre-order it, and I do own a copy. I will be honest. The fact that I could make some iteration of Demi or Pizza in a TTRPG space, I was very excited about. But I didn't know about the AI use part, and I'll take those things with a grain of salt until it's confirmed or denied.
Yeah. For those who don't know, or maybe on my community side, Pizza is a massive Demi fan.
Oh yes.
We stand Demi as well.
Oh, okay. Yes, we have a hashtag that we use in our. My model is based off of Demi. I use Demi's armor in my VTuber model, and I use her ear attachments because I love Demi so much. Which, by the way, all the props to Pizza's creator, the design creator, which is Yum Pop Lala. She's a very talented artist within the Phantasy Star community. She created the custom outfit and model for Pizza, and then it was
nice.
the model art for the live 2D model and the rig was done by my VTuber mama, Vitanjo. So yeah, we love Demi here. We have a hashtag we use called Demi Sweeps. So hashtag Demi Sweep, because when I played Phantasy Star 4 the first time, when I did the final battle, I brought in Demi first, and it was
nice.
It was a one shot. It was a one-shot win. I actually wound up very lucky. That's the reason I don't get any RNG drops in Phantasy Star Online, because I didn't get a whole lot of Megid when I was doing that final battle.
Oh, you are so lucky.
Yeah, I think I got maybe 2 across the 3 phases. It was something insane. Like, even a couple of my PSO speedrunner friends, Commodore Canadian and Lynn Carriers, they're like, we saw your run. That was insane how little Megid you got on that run. I'm like, it'll never happen again. I don't know if I should ever play Phantasy Star 4 again based on how well that run was. Especially with Demi. I could have taken Raja, but Demi...
Yeah, I went Raja.
Raja's a great choice. I like Raja. I absolutely love Raja. And I think, Kira's also a decent option as well if you want, but I had to at least try Demi. And if Demi was too difficult, then I told myself second run through I would try with Raja. I know that's a pretty easy one.
Oh yeah, Raja makes it trivial.
Raja's just, he's like, I'm here. And hello, Queen Veronica, welcome on in. Does the TTRPG book cover all the cast characters across the Phantasy Star 1s through 4? I don't think it necessarily covers them. It references them, but it's really encouraging for you as the reader or you as the player to make a character within the universe and to not really limit yourself to what universe you choose to create your character in, whether it be the JRPGs or maybe even Phantasy Star Online, because there's a cast of characters in there, or PSO 2. It kind of encourages a lot of creative freeform, like a lot of creative liberties to the player itself. But they do give you some information about the JRPG characters, so they do exist. What gods did you pray to? What did you offer them? You know what it is? I'm going to tell you exactly what it is, Nadir. This is my theory. The reason I had a 2 Megid final run for Profound Darkness is because I gave the Dizolian Penguins 2,400 Meseta, because I didn't know about the Dizolian Penguin scam. And I was scammed so hard, they felt so bad. And Sega said, Yuji Naka himself said, you know what? 2 Megids for you. 2 Megids for you. You take that win. That's the reason I got a 2 Megid run, was because they stole all my Meseta.
Yeah, someone on my YouTube sides just said, in my runs, I got 2 Megids back to back.
No!
It was very, very aggressive Profound Darkness for sure.
Oh my goodness. Which, by the way, hello YouTube. Hello Skyly YouTube. I'm sorry, I feel bad that I wasn't acknowledging them. Hello Skyly YouTube. And I'm sorry that you got 2 back-to-back Megids. I really am. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. You don't wish that stuff upon your own worst enemy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's hurtful. That's disrespectful. At that point, I'd be like, Profound Darkness, who hurt you? Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, I'm coming to get you. Oh, you're back up. I was ready to bring you back up. I think that was Killdozer. I saw it happen, and
yeah, it's these plants that they have no chill whatsoever.
I forgot that they unequip you. I'm there. I'm like, why am I just punching things? I'm like, oh wait, a moment. It's more of an adaptation of D&D 5th edition, and sadly the TTRPG has a real lack of Wonder Strike items. Really? So I almost wonder for folks if they're interested about it, just to check out the digital version, because I believe if you don't want to invest in the hardcover version, I believe there's a digital version available through drive-through-rpg.com.
Okay.
If you wanted to maybe get the PDF version and check it out. And then maybe you can even run one of the pre-made one-shots or create something with your friends. The options are there.
It sounds really cool. It just, for me, I'm not really someone who's really played a lot of things like D&D, so I think I would struggle with it a bit personally, because I'd have to just more or less learn it from scratch anywhere. But it's just cool to see Phantasy Star getting something.
Well, the thing is, and this is where I'm upset with Sega, and this is where Sega heard my mouth. They heard my Android mouth run. I was like, okay, so you acknowledge Phantasy Star in a TTRPG aspect. You saw how excited people were about it, and you know the anticipation that it brought to people.
Yeah.
And yet you still choose to do nothing else with Phantasy Star as a franchise when you see that this is the reaction that people gave a TTRPG book. Like, you can give me a character in Sonic Cross Racing worlds, like give me a phone world, give me Rupica or Sue. I'll take Karik.
Just give me a Rappy, that would do.
Right? Oh my goodness! Finley Fish with the raid! The Fish and Chips raid! Hello, Finley! Hello! Can I get a big shout out, mods, for Finley Fish as well? And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is PizzaMaid. I am a Phantasy Star VTuber here on Twitch. I am collaborating with another Phantasy Star content creator, very popular on both Twitch and YouTube, SectionSkyly. And we're just we're playing games with the community and having fun. How are you? Thank you so much. And
hello to all the Raiders as well.
Yes, welcome on in, Raiders. If this is your first time seeing some Phantasy Star Online PSO Blueburst, it's a lot of fun. If this is not your first time and you're thinking, you know, am I back in the year 2001? That is correct too.
I wish it was back then.
Right?
Like, can we go back?
Listen, I actually recreated Gaia Online. I started Gaia Online again.
Okay.
So I'm bringing back 2000. I'm done with 2025 and 2026. So, oh, you've got 100. Let me also. I'm at 96. And thank you so much, Finley. Thank you so much for entrusting us with your community. It means the world. Imagine not having access to your original Gaia Online. I don't have access to my original Gaia Online. It got fished, so I had to make a new one. It got Finley fished.
I'm exactly the same. I'm exactly the same for Guild Wars. I've started playing Guild Wars Reforged recently again. I used to play it like 20 years ago, and my original account that got fished and hacked as well.
Oh no! So are you going through like the account recovery process to get back into it, or?
No, I decided to just start over again on a new account. So I hadn't played it for 20 years anyway, so I thought I want to experience it all fresh again, so I'll just start out new.
Okay, so here's a question, and this goes to not just Skyly, but all of the Twitch chat, the Raiders, the YouTube chat. When you play games, let's say there's a main franchise of a game that you play, do you create your similar characters in other games? Like, so for instance, would you recreate Taika in Guild Wars if you have a Taika in Phantasy Star Online?
I normally do, yes. So I do have Taika in Guild Wars as well. So she kind of follows me from game to game. I've got her in Monster Hunter and everything as well, so...
I have a name for that. I don't know if you're familiar with the author Michael Moorcock, the Infinite Heroes series with like Elric of Melniboné.
Okay.
I kind of assumed that everyone has their singular like infinite hero that they carry across into other games, and that's what that reminds me of. I'm like, oh, you infinite hero Taika. Everyone has an infinite hero. I think to some degree, Pizza or Margarita are kind of my infinite heroes.
Yeah, I think mine would definitely be Taika in that case. She just seems to follow me from game to game, so...
It makes things so much easier, because you're like, I know how I want to, customize my character and create her. Leon's everywhere. Knuckles, you do different characters. Pika, you do that. YouTube, I hope you guys have the same or like-minded mentality, or maybe you guys do different characters. There's no wrong answer to the question. I was just curious.
It does make it easy making characters, because then you've got like an idea in mind of how you want them to look anywhere. So for this character, I generally just go with anything purple.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Purple's a good look on you. It matches your skin tone and your stockings well. It's on brand. It's on brand. I know I typically make some iteration of pizza, or if pizza's not available, I'll make some iteration of margarita. And then before that, I would use my Night Elf Death Knight from World of Warcraft a lot. So I'm like, those are usually the top 3. And if more games offered robots, I would just make a huge chunky Rawcast and name it Radio Shack, because I love Radio Shack.
That's a strong Rawcast name for sure.
Well, here's the thing. My chat's aware of it. There was a time where I really wanted to get sponsored by Radio Shack, because I think Radio Shack has the possibility. There's potential for Radio Shack to be, you know, up on top again. And I'm so sorry I passed away. But I wanted to see if they would be interested in a sponsorship with a VTuber. And I emailed them about it live on stream, and they got back to me, and they would not offer me a free email address.
Oh no.
Because I wanted PizzaMaid at RadioShack.com. And apparently Radio Shack in Mexico, because apparently I think that's where their headquarters was, they said, we don't do that. And I went, okay. I'll try them on Twitter. We'll see if that works.
At least you tried.
I've been working on it ever since. That was your first retail job? I love Radio Shack. Radio Shack had the best toy helicopters and all the batteries you could think of. I used to love Radio Shack. Oh, no. Oh, this isn't good. Oh boy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bulldozer. or Killdozer. I'm sorry. We can make Radio Shack better, Knuckles. We can make Radio Shack. What they have broken, we can put together again. I'm treating Radio Shack like it's a boyfriend. I can fix him. Smoppy1, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in.
I hope everyone's having fun with this shared chat as well, because it's the first time doing this. So.
I actually, do you ever feel worried? I know you get a lot of chatters on your streams as well. Do you ever get like inundated with, oh, I pressed it by accident?
It's fine. It's fine.
Do you ever get worried that you're like missing chat? Because I'm notorious for missing chat.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Or missing follows or anything like that, yeah. I'll normally notice it after the stream's finished.
I actually disconnected by accident. I apologize. I'm gonna try to log back in. Pizza, let me tell you, old Radio Shack was good, but modern Radio Shack was terrible. Oh boy. The Moorcock comp set is the Eternal Champion, and it's all different characters. Yeah, it is all different characters. I like the Infinite Heroes. I with my friend, we call them Infinite Heroes. Eternal Champions, Infinite Heroes. They're one in this team.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. So you disconnected literally about 2 spawns before the end.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can at least telepipe and get back to you guys. If not, I will figure something out. There's a Rawcast in that party. I'll get back to you. Through hell and high water, there's a Rawcast in there. I will get to you.
You'll find a way.
If there's a will, there's a way. There's a clunk waiting for me. You trust. Don't you worry. I'm on my way. See if I can do it. See if I can join party.
You might not be able to.
No, I don't think so.
I think because once you start a quest, I don't you can.
And I want to be very clear. I'm very sorry that I got disconnected, but there's a Rawcast and some beautiful Rackaseals over here. I'm gonna be okay. I'm a cope.
We're on the way.
That's okay. I'm just looking at. Listen, you take your time. I am surrounded by nothing but beautiful PSO characters. I'll wait. She got sick of nowhere drops. She missed the pre-lobby rant. Sherida, that's not true. That's not true. I'm just here. I'm admiring. I just need to get in my best seat and take in the sights. Actually, I should change my cam.
Oh, hi, Snowy. Good to see you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I'm just gonna keep looking at all the people currently in the lobby. Oh, there's more people that have come in.
Oh, nice.
Yesterday? Oh, you're cute, Romaro. The music is a vibe. The music is such a vibe, Leon. You're correct. NDR, beautiful Rakasil. Hey, how you doing? What's up? My name's Margarita. Like the party. Azimova, Hucasil, also beautiful. Vectroid. Wow. And Phone Whirls galore. You're back! Welcome back! Did luck shine upon you? Did you guys get good drops?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I mean, we got some drops, but good is debatable.
By the way, Killdozer, you are an awesome Fomar. You remind me very much of a Fomar in the Penguin Crew Lantis. You're a very good healer, very good force. I just wanted to say, you and Sherida, very good forces. Makes me so happy.
Yeah, that is an excellent choice of music.
Rune's choice. That's right. That Phantasy Star 4 talk brings out
Can we
the best
please add more Phantasy Star 4 music to the jukebox? Can we do that?
If you can ask about that in the forums, like, is that possible?
Yeah, just put the entire soundtrack on that.
I welcome it. I absolutely welcome it. Wow. So do you guys have an aquarium here in your lobby as well? I know in our Purple Num lobby we have fishies, and my chat likes to eat the fishies. Do you guys have fishies here that people try to eat?
I don't think we do. No, we have grass.
You have the Dreamcast. You have the Dreamcast controller and grass.
That is
this
it.
ain't bad.
Yeah, this is the so it's episode 3 lobby from the card game.
You know what? I used to do some of my early episodes of Margarita's Happy Hour in here.
Oh,
I
nice.
know exactly what this is now. This is a good lobby. This is a very good lobby.
I think it was mainly picked because of the colour, to be fair, but...
It's a good... Listen, if you got a good color, you got to stick with it. You know what I mean? You got to stick with it. We have an orb. Oh, Radio Shack only cared about selling cell phones? Not my Radio Shack. I'll fix that. When I bring back the revival of Radio Shack, we're going to just only care about helicopters, game cards to play Phantasy Star online, just like they used to do it way back in the day, in some capacity. Maybe for like cosmetics and microtransactions. I got it.
That'll be all there is there, just helicopters and PSO.
And batteries. Everybody needs batteries.
Oh yeah, batteries, yeah.
We have to serve some type of necessity. Batteries are it. The batteries at Radio Shack just they hit harder than your regular Energizer or Duracell batteries. I don't know how. Can't explain it, but it's true. I remember playing TurboGrafx 16 games in kiosks in those stores. We could bring back we could bring some of those back. I welcome it. Who is that? Who is that cute Oron? What? Oh,
Yeah. So this is the the black and red Rakas that was in the game with us. Yeah, that's another one of his characters.
Okay, my pizza looks like that character. My pizza looks like that character. So that makes me so happy that it's a good one. It's a good one. Can't go wrong.
I think it is definitely a popular Rakasil choice, that I think.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I see that I am crying right now. I don't mean to. I just gotta really quickly... I don't know how that happened. There we go. And I'm gonna take off the pineapple hat for a little bit. So do you guys have any hopes of drops happening today?
I personally, no. Again, I think I used all my luck already, so if anything drops, it's a miracle as far as I'm concerned.
I feel, I want to hope. I want to hope that someone's going to get the banner drop today.
Someone has to. We are due one.
You know what? Actually, maybe here's the thing. Not just Twitch chat, but YouTube chat. If you guys can give us your YouTube energy, I don't know in what form that is. Like, that could be emojis. If you could give us that energy for the drops to happen so that we can say when someone gets the banner drop, it was YouTube that did it, that would be great.
We can manifest it.
Yeah. Yes, we can totally do that. That's right, Lantis. Already given that energy.
I guess we could do something in episode 1 since we haven't done that yet.
I would love to. I would love to. Would you like me to set up the party, or would you like to set up the party, or is there a specific section ID folks are looking for?
I'm trying if there's anything I actually want in episode 1, or if anyone wants anything else. Yeah, we could do Viridia. Viridia is pretty good.
Okay. Alrighty. If we've got any Viridian... listen, where are my Viridians at? Viridian gang, rise up. Rise up, Viridian gang. Love y'all. I'll never forget. We all started somewhere. So many...
Oh yeah, I think Mist's gone to get his Viridia, so I think we're good.
I've just been on the stream. So has MYH. Is it pronounced my or me? I just want to make sure I'm not mispronouncing it.
I think we normally say me.
You say me? Okay. Dragon loops. Yeah. So okay. So Vaughn was doing. Vaughn followed your guide, and now Vaughn is level 195, almost hitting level 200 because he was doing the dragon loop circuit. Is what we call it. Well, that's what the chat calls it. The consistent dragon loops of episode 1.
Oh, just resetting after the dragon.
Mist. Use me. Oh, use mist. Me is confusing. Got it. I got it. Me is confusing. Got it. I can use mist. I'm on. Rockcast. I got you. Rockcast. When I see MYH, I'm just gonna assume it's ST. Got it. All right.
Oh yeah, we have Viridia.
We have a oh, look at this. Oh my, what a cute little, what are you, why are you so cute? You're the cutest little, cutest, oh God, why is Erin so cute? Adorable. I love it. I'm gonna be honest, EU as well as Fodra, y'all know how to make some cute characters in this game. I feel like I've done a disservice to Phantasy Star Online because everyone's made such cute characters. I'll work on it. Next stream, I'll come back better than ever. Congrats for 192 in PSU, J-Thud.
Yeah, that's a grind in PSU to get that high.
We were talking about it, Sarzak and I, when Sarzak was streaming last night. We didn't realize that the midway point in Phantasy Star Universe is like 195 or something like that. It's something wild.
Yeah, it's something like that. I mean, it's kind of the same PSO. I mean, PSO is about, I think it's 182, 183 in PSO.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which is wild.
Now, I have to ask you, because I haven't hit either of those yet, very clearly. Once you hit that number, do you ever feel a sense of relief, like I'm halfway there? Or do you feel a sense of dread, like I'm halfway there?
I think for me, it's more like, oh God, I'm halfway there.
But what's the motivation to keep going then?
Red boxes, that's it.
Fair. I'll take that.
Apparently the game's up, apparently.
Okay. I will join the party.
I think it's...
I'm going to assume it's XRD Viridia is my guess?
Yes, it would be, yeah.
I don't know what the password is. I'm going to try pineapple, but I don't know if that's right.
It worked for me.
Okay, it did. It worked. Whew, you missed. Thank you. Did us a solid there because I got nervous. I was like, oh no. I know I'll be the same at one. When I hit 182, I'm going to be like, I hit my first endgame. Time for the second endgame.
I know I did see someone in chat earlier. I totally forgot about it, but someone was asking how long we'd planned this collab for. I think it was it back end of last year, I think?
It was funny because you had sent me a message on the tail end of November, I think early beginning of December, and I was so excited when you suggested it. I was like, oh my God, you wanna play a game with you wanna hang out with me, Skyly? I'm a dweeb. You for real? Okay. But unfortunately, to Skyly's chat or to folks who are just tuning in for the first time, I'm very much a part-time like hobbyist VTuber. I have a full-time job in real life, and during the November-December season, the holiday season is usually my busiest time at work for what I do for my profession. So I actually hold off on doing collaborations during that time because I'm always worried that I'll be too tired that I would have to cancel, and I don't want to commit to something that I don't necessarily know I can fully give my 110% energy to.
That's fair.
So, yeah, so I had been receiving, I was very fortunate enough, a lot of my VTuber friends are always like, hey, do you want to do something? Do you want to do something? And I had to keep turning everyone down going, it's not you, it's me. I just want to make sure that I can be able, to be present and not have to cancel, and you get all of my energy. So we had this planned as far back as November, December. And I told Skyly, I was like, yes, I would love to do that. If it's all right with you, if it's okay to push this for like February, because I'm trying to do a queue of all the people that reached out to me. I wanted to do it in the order of the people who connected and contacted me, so I can make sure that I fulfill those, collaborations and hangouts with my friends. So it took me most of the month of January. I'm still working through it, but with February, I wanted to make sure that I took care. I hung out with Skyly, and then I was like, Skyly, I could use a guest on Margarita's Happy Hour for February too. How do you feel about not one collaboration, but 2 streams? Because I would love to hang out with you twice, please, if that's possible.
Yeah, I was very, very happy about that.
Yeah, well, the thing is I feel that we're very much. I'm trying to find the best way to explain this, but you and I are very much kindred spirits in how I think we approach Phantasy Star Online, where there's really no limitation to what we play, how we play it. It's just as long as we're playing it, we're playing it. So I very much enjoy those, when I get to just chat about all of them across the sun. And a lot of my friends I do that with. This isn't any exception, but I was like, man, this will be a lot of fun. And we get to chat. I get to ask about, how the Japan trip was, because I felt like I got to go to Japan even though it wasn't me. I just looked at the pictures and I went, insert pizza here. But when you get those opportunities, you're like, yeah.
No, I was honestly just really happy to get some collaborations going, because it's something that my community's been asking for a little while. And outside of videos, I'd never really done it. So it was really nice to actually get something arranged.
Well, now it makes me smile, because I know that you do a podcast as well. I was just learning about the podcast stuff. I was like, I didn't know you had a podcast with Kathy, and that's a lot of how did that come to fruition? Like, that's so cool.
Yes, I think for the podcast, I think so for context, I've talked to Kathy for a little while, and we're in the same alliance on NGS as well, which makes it a bit easier. Well, basically, we talked about doing a collaboration video on their channel. We did the collaboration video, and then Kathy came up with the idea of like, hey, why don't we try doing a podcast? It could be a fun thing to try. So we sort of trialed it out with, I think the first episode was just me and Kathy. And we just trialed it to see if anyone would actually watch it, because we didn't know if there'd be any interest in a Phantasy Star podcast centered around NGS, given that NGS is quite divisive, to say the least. But people seem to enjoy it, so we've just kind of kept rolling with it and kept getting guests on.
I love it. And now it's kind of taken on its own life. It's a life of its own. There's just it's become like a regular staple for folks.
Yeah, it's basically usually once a month, so we tend to do it just after the NGS headlines, which is like the update videos for NGS, just so we can talk about what's been in that. Honestly, for me, it's really not much work at all, because Kathy does a lot of the work for it anyway.
Kathy's really good at that stuff. Kathy's on top of it, or at least I assumed it was a joint effort, so I feel like you both do the work, but I could definitely see Kathy doing work too. Like, I definitely see that.
My extent of the contribution is to show up.
You're like, I'm here, I'm present, I've done all that you've asked of me. Now, here's my question. Are you looking to do any other collabs with any other Phantasy Star creators in the future?
I haven't arranged anything as yet. It's quite rare that I do collaborations for the most part, just because I struggle to contact other people mainly. I kind of find it hard to contact other creators, just because I want to have an idea of what I'm going to do as a collab first. And sometimes I'm just really not sure what to do as a collab, so I tend to hold off on collaborating. So it's something I really shouldn't do. I should just ask people more, honestly, but it's just kind of the way my mind works.
No, You know what? I was actually very nervous at first. I think, I mean, aside from Margarita's Happy Hour, I mean, well, no, I guess with Margarita's Happy Hour, when I first approached Sarzak about that, I was very, very nervous because, I hadn't really done anything in that capacity of collaborations, and like the extent of having, people would be just people in voice chat, or having Sam in voice chat while we were watching something like a game awards or something like that. So I didn't know how it would be. And I was nervous about collaborations at first.
Yeah.
And it's very much a, I'm going to just shoot my shot and what's the worst that can happen kind of mentality. And I even feel that way with like a couple like of other NGS creators where I'm like, I would love to like, play games with them or get to know them or, hang out with them or maybe collab with them. But then I'm like, I don't think I'm good enough. I'm such a small fishy. I don't know.
I think you'll be fine.
One day I'll get that courage. We'll see. I try. I'm at a point now where I'm just like, if it happens, that's great. And if it doesn't happen, that's okay too. But I get very nervous. Even chat knows I was nervous about interviewing with you, interviewing with AK Diley. I was petrified. I was like, they have YouTube channels that get views. Like, I'm petrified. There's no way.
Yes, I think.
A little small fishy.
I think we kind of did it the other way around. So I know for you, I think, am I right in saying? Correct me if I'm wrong, but am I right in saying that Twitch is kind of your mainstay?
Yeah. Oh no, definitely Twitch is definitely my mainstay.
So for me, I started out just doing YouTube originally. I got encouraged by someone in my community to try streaming. And then I basically just stuck with doing YouTube streams only for a while. And it's only kind of maybe within the last year or so, I would say, that I've started doing the multi-streams for Twitch as well. So for me, I feel like my channel is more gravitated towards YouTube, and I'm just starting to pick up on Twitch. But I think for you, it's probably the other way around, I would say.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. I always, let's see if I can bring you up. Hold on. Oh no. Come up inside. Come to life. Did I get the right one? I think I got the right one. I always forget which atomizer I'm supposed to use. So I hit them all.
Wanna work.
Definitely, Twitch for me, I started out on Twitch, but I'd had the channel for about 7 years, and then I took a break.
Okay.
I used to be an on-cam face streamer, and then I took a break because at the time, Sam and I had just gotten engaged.
Okay.
So trying to find time with planning a wedding as well as streaming and all that stuff was very difficult, and planning those next stages of our life. And then the pandemic happened. So I was like, I can't. I was an essential worker, so my time was 10 to 12-hour work days.
I feel you on
that. That grind is hard. It doesn't just hit you physically, it hits you mentally because you don't know how to slow down mentally after that. It took me a very long time. And that's honestly the reason I started streaming again, was I was trying to find a way to slow my mind and calm my mind to stop being in constant work mode with the way I was as a essential worker. And that's why I started streaming again. And then becoming a VTuber was just, that happened, I wouldn't say by accident, but I didn't expect it to turn out the way it did. But I just kept everything on Twitch. And I've spoken about possibly considering YouTube, but I don't know what it's like to multi-stream, and I don't know, if it would be hard or easier. I don't know if it would split the community or if it would actually, in theory, it makes the community bigger, but it could also, bring a divide amongst the community. So there's a lot of factors that I'm like, I don't know, and they may see me and be like, what is wrong with your ears? And I'd be like, listen, I love Demi. I don't know how to expect it.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
I never know how people are going to respond to a retro VTuber or a VTuber that's very niche based. I know that there's a lot of successful VTubers out there, but they're very variety, and they have one singular brand, but they do a myriad of things, whereas I just play Phantasy Star. Would that prove any interest in anybody? So
for what it's worth, with the multi-streaming side of things, that was a worry with me as well. I was concerned that if I started multi-streaming, it would just split the community up too much. But for me, because I'd started on YouTube and started my streams there, it felt unfair to me to then just pivot over to Twitch entirely. I thought
Yeah.
if people are watching on YouTube, I don't want to make them feel like they have to go to Twitch. So I thought, well, I'll try multi-stream and see what it's like. And I would say it does split the community a little bit for sure. But for me, it doesn't really concern me, honestly. As long as people are watching and having fun, I really don't care where they watch.
And that's the thing is, I think, especially for as a content creator, the most integral and the most crucial thing is you want your community, regardless of what platform, you want them to know that they're there, that they're visible, they're relevant, they're present. We see them, and even if we can't always respond to them, or we may not always have the answers to the questions that they have, their points, their insight, their input is valid. They themselves are valid. And I often worry, I'm like, can I do that? Can I give that attention to multiple platforms? And is that something necessarily that they want to see on our end? So I commend you for being able to multi-stream. It's still something I'm always up in the air on. I'm like, but you have like 3,000 subscribers. I'm like, that's crazy. You're wild. That's insane.
Yeah, that's kind of come out of nowhere. I mean, I remember when I was like just under 500 and I was thinking, wow, I'm going to get on the YouTube partner program soon. That's crazy. And now I'm at over 3,000 and I don't really know how it's happened.
How does it? I don't know how the YouTube program works.
So for YouTube, basically, as long as you get, I think you have to get a certain amount of views, I think, on some of your content. I can't remember exactly how that works. But then you just need 500 subs to get on the partner program initially. And then I think to get ad revenue, you need, I believe it's 1,000 subs.
Oh. Claw desync? Oh, there's a claw desync?
Hi, 8-Bit, good to see you.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's an issue with claws in this game where occasionally, like the claw enemy, occasionally they'll desync and they'll show for some people and not others.
Oh, understood. Understood. I see now. And then one time Pizza rated Diley and I bluntly asked him, hey Diley, would you be interested in going on Margarita's happy hour for an interview? I didn't scold you, I just got embarrassed. I love that my community has my back, but I got embarrassed. I was like, oh no. I was like, no, don't do it. I'm so shy.
I'm kind of the same with that. Like, if someone suggests to me, oh, you should collab with this person, I'm like, why? They're good.
Here's the thing is, you need to remember you are just as good. It's remembering and like kind of solidifying, like, oh, I'm just as I can do this too. Did I do it? Did I get you up? Oh man, I'm always okay. Got folks up. It's hard because you go through a series of imposter syndrome as a content creator is very real.
It is.
When people say certain things to me, I don't know how to respond to it, and I'm already bad as it is with taking compliments. Like, I don't know how to respond to compliments. But, oh, I just put up a trap when I went to try to save you. I'm so sorry. But yeah, when people say certain things, or if they make a compliment, I just go, thank you. So how about that weather? Or I make a joke, or I make a self-deprecating joke.
Yeah, just deflect it.
Yeah, because you don't know how to respond to those comments. Of course, you're very thankful and grateful that people are kind enough to say kind things and make you feel good about yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the response of it, like I have a hard time with Sam. When Sam says, "Oh, you look really pretty in that shirt today," I'm like, "Shut up! What do you mean? Ain't no way. It's just a shirt." And he's like, "Okay, never mind." I'm like, I don't. I'm sorry. I know you're being complimentary and I didn't know how to take it. I'm sorry. It's the thing that I do. No, this guy is on me, sir. Okay.
Yeah, this room's rough.
I was trying to explain the story, but also try to not die, and I was just putting myself in a corner. I was playing Dirty Dancing and putting Maggie in the corner. And you're exactly right, Veronica. It's hard because you think they're either lying or they're just saying that to be nice. Like, that's usually the first immediate thought that comes to your mind. So you don't know how to promptly respond to it, but you want to be respectful and you don't want to, chastise them for saying something kind to you. So you just go, So my approach is always self-deprecating jokes. I'm like, there's something I'm good at. It's self-deprecating jokes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you've got me confused for this person or that person. Oh, I farled. I can't not farled. Your community has an effect on me.
It's contagious.
I haven't farled this much since, 2024. The farla is real. You say that now, Gentleman Jay. Watch me die. And then you're gonna... If you want to watch the world's most average streamer, I got you. I'm here. You want to see the world's most average Hugasil? Welcome on in to twitch.tv. I am your average Hugasil. Sometimes below average. Depends on what's going on. But if you want to see skill, definitely check out SectionSkyly. If you're not already following Skyly, please follow Skyly.
Oh no, you will get skill here.
Yes, you will. What do you mean? You will. There's so much more skill. You have guide videos. Could you imagine my guide? Don't get in the corner. Don't put yourself in that corner. That's the best advice I can give you. Use that atomizer to heal people. Which one? I don't remember what the symbol looks like. That's on me.
Just one of them. Just pick one and hope for the best.
You might check the launcher setting to avoid accidental farlas. Yeah, I feel like at this point, you are exactly right, Pikawood. You are exactly right about checking the launcher. I'm not a very good Hugasil, but I do my best. If nothing else, I think the skill is a goal, of course. Skill is an absolute goal in mind to have when playing this game. But I definitely am more comedic as a streamer in PSO terms.
Oh, yeah.
You want skill, you check out SectionSkyly. You want guides, check out Skyly. You want Farla, check out SectionSkyly.
Oh, you get plenty of that.
Listen, what is the success rate of rare drops on your streams when they happen?
We have had a few banners, particularly during the anniversary events. Unfortunately, it feels like whenever I get a banner, it's not on stream. I think the only banner I can think of that I've had on stream is I did get a red ring drop on stream before. But yeah, I mean, the Seal J Sword that dropped when I was playing solo off stream, so of course it did.
Oh, come on. Come on, no. Oh, got you. Okay. Keeping folks up. Yeah, I've seen a couple. I think we had Rico's earrings drop on a stream not too long ago, which was pretty exciting.
Oh, cool.
Aside from that, I don't know if, well, we've done level 200s. We have done level 200s. Lantis hit level 200. J-Thud had a level 200. So I've done a lot of level 200 banner streams, which I always find fun. Or it'll be on somebody else's stream, and I'll just be present at the time that it happens.
Yeah.
Those happen.
Yeah, in retrospect, this probably wasn't the best quest to pick to actually have a conversation.
I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I'm like over here. I'm like, I'm so sorry. That was on me. That was on me. I'm sorry.
I'll start to have a thought to say something, and it's like, nope, I'm gonna die.
Listen, this is what it was like back in the 2000s. We're just showing them this is not acted. This is not scripted by actors. This is what it was like to play the PSO in voice chat back in the early 2000s. You're watching it in real time. No secret room.
It's hard to type and not die. Yeah, definitely.
It's all good. Listen, the floor, I actually really like the decor of the floor. I'm going to be honest with you. I learned a lot while watching, I think there's another PSO content creator by the name of Bartending Tango.
Okay.
Who does a Wheel of Punishment as they're streaming TTF runs. I didn't know that there were faces of the floor of Dark Falls and Ruins when you're in the last section getting ready for the first phase of Dark Falls.
Oh, yeah.
And you have those like spinning things around. I was like, oh, Look at all of those.
Oh yeah.
How long have they been there for?
Yeah, look at the floor, yeah.
I never noticed it. It was quite the shock. I was like, oh, look at that. It's so pretty. Look at those faces. It's kind of creepy. Don't just give it a whirl. Give it a hewn whirl.
I'll try. I mean, yeah, we can try doing a PB if anyone's got PB.
Oh, I have 52. I've got 52 PP. Or 52 peanut butter. We call it peanut butter.
Nice.
Crunchy or smooth? Oh, you know what? I'm wearing a Mothra. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do Farla, sure. I mean, I need to commit to the bit.
It looks good on you. It looks good on you, the Farla. Hello, Magic Arrow. Welcome on in. Red
Magic
ring
Arrow.
drop just the. Do you want to explain donations? I'm trying to think of the best way to explain donations. Yeah, it's as if everybody has 100 accumulation in their PB in their photon blast meter, they can donate to make it a stronger ranked PB. I guess that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, it's also if you so if you don't have 100 PB, as long as you've got, I think it's at least, well, I think ideally you want 30 to get the full boost, but if you press whatever your top palette button is, it's normally Y. If you keep pressing that, you'll donate what PB you've got to help towards the PB. Also, someone just stole our red ring, by the way.
Okyu, congrats! Okyu, why you thief? Why?
I absolutely stole him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we can try doing a PB chain and see if it works.
I did no such thing. I tried it. Okyu took it from me as well. Oh, it did do it. It did donate. It brought me down to 22. Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so because you've donated now, you'll get some of the effects of that PB.
Yeah. We did it, Leon. We
actually did it.
Thanks, Mist. It didn't donate at all. Okay.
At least you got some of it.
Okyu took our... Okyu, why you take things from us? What you giveth, you taketh away. Maybe we'll get another red ring drop. And maybe Mist or Leon will get it. Anybody can get it. Do you have red ring? Skyly?
I have a skyline ring.
Oh, you have a skylight ring. Oh, then you are... Okay. So you... Okay. So I'm doing this for Mist. I'm doing this for Leon.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I feel it. I feel it. This is it. Oh. Magic Arrow, thank you so much for the follow. Oh. 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 We're trying to keep it together here.
Yeah, so I'm guessing, was it these faces you're on about?
Yeah, these faces. Look at them. Look at these cuties.
They look so happy.
They're extras in a Tim Burton novel, in a Tim Burton movie. I can tell. Ah, shoot. I knew I was going to go down. I was trying to avoid that. If you can dodge a Beyblade, you can dodge a ball. Thank you so much for the res up. And hi, Bartending Tango. I was just chatting about you. I'm doing everything in my power to try and not die immensely. Got it.
We did it.
We were talking about your punishment wheel and how when you were on the floor dead, I saw all of the beautiful faces on the floor. I never knew that because of you. The crying faces of Pioneer 1. That's right. The free cam punishment. That's the one. That's the one, Tango.
I can imagine that being
Tango.
hell using the free cam.
You guys, if you don't already know each other, you should totally follow each other on Twitch. You guys would have a blast. Tango has pizza energy. Tango is also as energetic as I am. And oh, I'm dead. And you guys would be able to share stories. You guys would have stories. Oh. It's the frost that gets me every time.
Yeah, it's really, really cheap.
Oh, you falls? No, don't do it. Oh, all right, there we go. They have no excuse. The door guard tells us they had all the good weapons. The tormented souls of the damned.
Yeah,
extras.
Tango, so I have done challenge streams before. I usually, cause I do charity streams occasionally, I normally tie it in with that. I normally have like horrific challenges that I do. So I've done ones where I've tried to do runs only as a melee Fornuel and things like that, which was pretty rough. But yeah, I'll have to keep the free cam one in mind for next time.
It was a choice. I was like, hurt you? Tango, who hurt you? And Tango's like, this is the path I've chosen. And I was like, okay. Oh, and I'm running low on mates too. Okay. It's okay. We can do this. I still have atomizers, and I could technically switch to monos if I need to. Oh, we're getting close to the tail end. We're getting close to the tail end. I'm definitely not getting red ring, but I am getting friendship. What did I win? Friendship. It was in a rare box. Oh.
Wait, Cordra on my YouTube chat just said that apparently the intro to this theme is the Lashik motif. I did not realize that.
Is it real?
I will have to listen to that because I did not know that if that's true.
Oh, please don't hurt me. Sir,
He's got hands.
He literally threw hands. He punched me in the mouth. You all saw that, right, Chad? He popped me square in the mouth. Damn. It might not be red ring, but you are certainly getting targeted a lot. Yeah. In before pizza gets a red ring. I'm not getting a red ring. I really do hope Leon or somebody else gets red ring. I do. I hope you get it. GG's all.
I'm not seeing a banner.
No. But you know what I am seeing? My copium. I'm coping. I've been down this road before. I know what it's like. I won second place in the spelling bee. I know how this feels. That's all right though. I don't mind. I like having a blast. Here's the other thing too, and I think this is also probably the catalyst as to why I'm an average PSO player. I love watching other people play their characters so well. And you guys are very good at playing your characters, so it's very easy to get distracted. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing a lot, Mist. I was falling like that. You're not wrong. That's what I did. That's it. I'm good at that. Best floor tank. Best floor tank. You totally should try an episode 4 room, Gentleman Jay. It's good times. But the good news is even though I died a lot, that means I have so many trimates and dimates I need to purchase again. Use my Meseta. It's really a win-win.
We keep the economy going on Pioneer too. That's how it works.
Exactly. And I'm here for it. I welcome it. Because Lord knows I don't know what to do with the rest of my money when it happens. I'm like, what should I spend my money on? I don't like the techer guy that's trying to take all my money.
No, I don't think anyone likes the techer.
I don't know if I've ever gotten anything of value from him.
I've maybe had one or two things over a lot of attempts. It is generally just a way to throw money away.
It is the worst. Okay.
Well, if anyone really wants to silence Claude, terrible percentages, there's one on the floor.
Ouch! Whenever you guys want one. I'm gonna put this up here so I remember. I should have it here regardless. I only really use one trap. Let's see here. Do I have anything that anybody could use? Oh, I have some things. If anybody wants a Gladius, an HP Revival, a Ripper, a Final Impact. I have gifts. Please enjoy them.
Did I hear there are team points on the ground?
You're not wrong, DD. You're not wrong. Let me see here. I'm gonna sell some stuff.
Tekka is the same as one of the collected graders. He's next to $1,000. Is it a 9.8 now? Pokemon grading, it's such a scam.
And here's the thing, is when you get something graded, it makes you question the rarity or the value that you saw it as when you were a kid.
Yeah.
I learned this recently because I ended up getting a trading card that I absolutely loved as a kid. I got a graded version of it.
Okay.
And it was a Polaris trading card. If anybody's familiar with Marvel or X Factor, I'm a huge Polaris fan. So I got my favorite trading card of Polaris at like a 9.8 graded. It cost me like $19, and I was like, it didn't feel like $19 since I was a kid. It felt priceless. What do you mean it's just $19 graded at 9.8? Is this not as cherished as I thought it was? I was like, man, makes me sad. And thank you so much for the shout outs. Thank you. Hey, that's $19. It's true. It is $19. It's a good time.
You're also kind of hoping that it's like 1900.
I wouldn't have bought it if it was 1900. Like it was.
Oh, no.
I was turning 40, so this was my 40th birthday present to me. I was like, I'm gonna take, because my husband Sam, when he for his birthday, he ended up buying himself a version of Hero Quest. Because he never got to have that board game as a child, so he bought it for himself as he got older. So he's like, you should do that when you turn 40. So for myself, I was like, I'm gonna buy the trading card that I lost a long time ago, but I absolutely cherish, my Polaris trading card. I'm like, I'm gonna set aside $100, $200, however much it costs, and I'll save it for myself. I went on eBay, it was $19, and I was like, well, okay. I can buy dinner too while I'm at it. Hero Quest is fun. I've seen a lot of videos about it. I saw all the commercials.
Yeah, I remember the commercials for it for sure.
Oh my gosh, there's so many more folks. What? Oh, look at all these people. Metatroid and who is this? Is that Lucia? Lucia's oh god. There's Teapot. Why? What the hell? Why is everyone so freaking adorbs? Here, I'm gonna sit here in the back. I don't want to cause this. I can't. I'm that kid at the lunch. I'm like, I'm here. This is where I am. I'm just gonna watch all you guys be cute over there.
Just watching the cool kids.
I'm like, exactly. I'm like, yo, they don't get picked last in dodgeball. I could tell. A lot of Viridia. That is correct. And a lot of Skyly. But man, you have so many amazing players.
Yeah, I can't complain at all. We always get a really good turnout, particularly for the PSO and PSU streams. It's actually surprising how many people actually tune in for those. It's really good to see as well, to see that old Phantasy Star games getting love.
It's mind-blowing. And you mentioned PSU. Phantasy Star Universe, even though I play all of the Phantasy Star Online games, and I mean, predominantly I do play a lot of Phantasy Star Online Bluebirds because that's what a lot of the community is comprised of.
Yeah.
But the streams that always bring out the most people, and surprisingly the most lurkers, which I don't mind, that's fine to lurk, is Phantasy Star Universe. They come out in full force. I'm like, where have you been? Why don't I see you in game? Where you go?
Have you ever tried streaming Phantasy Star Zero?
I have thought about it because I had the physical copy on the DS, so I'm considering doing the emulator and doing a stream that way. But is there a way to connect online for Phantasy Star Zero?
Yes, you can. Yeah, there is a way to do it, and you can actually do it through emulation as well. It's pretty simple to do. That's how I've done it previously.
Is it Dolphin by chance, or?
The one I use is one called Melon DS.
Okay.
But yeah, the reason I mention it is because Zero is probably one of the most popular games on my channel. Like, legitimately, when I stream it, I get a lot of viewers when I stream Zero, which is insane.
Oh man, I haven't. What is time? Time is but a concept. I do want to play Phantasy Star Zero. It's definitely on the block. Same with episode 3. A lot of people are like, "You're really going to do episode 3?" I'm like, "I'm going to put myself through there. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do episode 3 at some point."
Ep 3 is fun, honestly.
I think the plan for myself is waiting to finish all the JRPGs. I'd like to do all of the Phantasy Star JRPGs before I pick up something else Phantasy Star related, as well as another JRPG. But it's been in the noggin because I like the story and I love the concept of Phantasy Star Zero, where depending on what character you create, the story starts in a different location. I love that. I love that aspect of it. So
It's a really cool game. I hadn't really played it before, but my first time through it, my first opinions of it, honestly, I didn't really like it that much. It was because of the weapon I started with. I just didn't like how it played at all. But then when I changed my weapons up, I started to realize, okay, actually, this is quite fun. And then I played through the story, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is actually really good.
I have an inclination about the story, and I won't spoil it for anybody who wants to experience it on their own. But based on how I started 2 characters on my 3DS version, on my DS version of it, I was like, oh, there's something interesting about Newman's here. I'm getting a vibe. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I've got a vibe. So
yeah, Newmans are interesting.
Oh, I didn't realize. Well, I'll talk about that offline. But Sarisa is an amazing character. Yeah. And the way she says certain things, the way that they present her, I'm like, oh, Sarisa's got secrets. I'm onto you. I got my eye on you, little lady. You're adorable, but I'm onto you. Have you done PSP2i as well?
Yes, I have it. I haven't done it on stream because playing it online is quite awkward to do. But I played a lot of it back when it released. I absolutely love PSP2 Infinity.
That's one I do want to play. I don't know how, but I do want to play it.
It is so worth it. I mean, PSP2 base game is really good, but Infinity is just amazing.
See, everyone keeps saying, and the thing is I have both a PS Vita and a PSP2i. The only thing is my PSP is not region unlocked. I think I have to region break it in order to access playing PSP2i. Isn't that correct?
So with my PSP, all I did is, and this was going back years, I made a Japanese PlayStation Network account and I got it through that way and it worked fine. So I don't know if that's just the digital thing but with my PSP at least it seemed to work absolutely fine. And mine isn't region unlocked as far as I'm aware, so.
Okay. Maybe that's the way to go about it then. Oh, PSP is region free? Thank you, Watcher. Oh, maybe then ooh, Skyly, you've put thoughts in my mind. Ooh. Oh, and thank you for the Monomate hydrates and the stretches. Thank you all. There's so many people here. Whoa, hi everybody, and have a good time at work, Degenerate. Have a good one.
Also, thank you for the follow, Leafs following this as well.
Oh, there's a lot of folks on in here. Hi everybody. Now, how long are you streaming until as well? Because I can keep up with you. I'm here. I'm good. I'm present. Okay. I didn't know how long your streams normally go till.
I usually go about 3 hours usually.
Okay.
So yeah, we can do about another half an hour or so if you want to.
I'm game with that. I'm listen. If we're not, I'm just gonna be sitting here looking at all these adorable people. So I'm fine with that. Shout out Skyly's new video on the Lavis cannon.
Yeah, only I could do a video, a 40-minute video about a Lavis cannon. So if you want that, go and watch it. But
you say that like it's a bad thing. I love that. I absolutely love that energy.
Yeah, I did get someone recently who was like, "Can you please make your videos shorter?" I was like, "Never."
Or you know what? You have the feature, you have the power to just fast forward it at your whim. You can do this.
Yeah.
I don't need to do it for you. It's okay. And thank you so much for the follow, Cordro and Boink Redo. Thank you, Boink. Thank you, Cordro. You wanted to be in the crowd? Listen, this is the EU crowd. I do have, it's actually very funny. My community, there's also a very decent number of Canadians as well as UK players.
Okay.
So maybe the Penguin crew and the Fartla fam, it doesn't necessarily have to be online, but even offline, if you guys see each other, you guys can always connect and play games together if you'd like.
Yeah, please do.
It's all about community.
Please support anyone that does Phantasy Star content as well, because, you know, there's not many of us, and we need to push each other.
I know. Oh, I know. I love when some people look at me and they're like, "Oh, are you a Honkai Star Rail VTuber?" I'm like, no. I'm
yeah,
not.
guess again.
And I love when they're like, "I love Honkai Star Rail. It's such an original content." I'm like, "You never heard of Galaxy Express 999?" They're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Never mind. Exit left. Exit left. So sorry."
Yeah, I can quite honestly say that I have never played Genshin, Honkai, or anything like that.
I've tried them, and the thing is I legitimately tried Honkai Star Rail because I was like, "Oh, maybe it is like Galaxy Express 999, just not as dark." It's not like it at all. I can confirm that without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. It's nothing like that. Oh, Magic Arrow, you stream GameCube PSO solo? Oh,
nice.
I'm gonna send you a follow. I'm gonna follow you so I can tune in when you do that. That would be amazing.
Yes, was there anything that anyone particularly wanted to run? I'm happy to help with absolutely anything, honestly.
I am happy to be present. Is there anything that anyone needs?
This is your chance to be on 2 streams at once.
That's right. Inception. It's Inception. I'm good with whatever. Oops. Good job. You made Skyly fall. TTF for the road? I'm down with the TTF. I mean, down with the TTF.
We could do. I mean, it's another chance at red ring, I guess.
We can totally TDF it. I will. I will. If anybody wants to make the party for a specific section ID, just let me know. What is the best? Oh, Lucia can do it. Awesome.
Ah, cool.
Okay. I was gonna say I saw another Viridia. I'm like, I don't think Purple Numb's gonna give me TTF.
Yes, I can't remember, but I don't think Purple gets red ring. I might be wrong though.
No, we don't. We do not. I believe it's is it Whittle, Redria, Viridia? Is that right?
I can't remember now. I know Skylight definitely gets it.
Oh, Skylight. Mm-hmm. Is this private service? This is. If you type in, actually, let me just do this for you before we start up this next run. This is a private server called Ephinea. It's free to register and a small download for the game, and you can just log on, and as long as you have a controller or you can play by keyboard and mouse, you can connect with folks from either Japanese servers, EU servers, as well as US servers, and there's a very active community here, and it's essentially playing episodes 1, 2, and 4 of Phantasy Star Online, with a lot of updated quality of life features to make it easier for you to work on that level grind, and you can play it at your leisure at any point. And it's literally created by the community.
It does always confuse people when you say it's episode 1, 2, and 4. Because where's episode 3? Where did that go?
Like, about that. About that. I think this is going to be the password. All right. That is the password. Hi, Lucia. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's PizzaMaid. You're cute. Why are you so cute? With the red and the tan skin and the cute hairdo and the Viridia.
I like that most of this has just been you, like, fangirling over most of the other people's characters.
You'll learn very fast. I do that with everybody in every game. This isn't new.
That's fair. That's fair.
I literally, every time I'm playing Phantasy Star in some capacity, I'm just going, ooh, they're so pretty. Why are they all so pretty? Look at them. And then I'm here looking at myself. I'm like, I feel like I'm wearing sweatpants. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like I'm wearing sweatpants. You guys have on cool jeans. You have the cool jeans. I played Phantasy Star online on Dreamcast and GameCube with my college friends. So many memories.
Oh, nice.
The LAN parties. Did you ever do LAN parties? Oh, I never did a LAN party. I would love to do a PSO LAN party. I tried to do it with Sam. It's hard.
Okay.
Because it's just two of us.
Yeah, I think for me, because I started with GameCube, I only ever really did the, online, but I can imagine doing like a LAN party would be really cool.
Get some pizza. Find the best basement you can with a good recliner.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta do it. Best way. I didn't really play a whole lot of games in college just because I had multiple jobs. That was the other thing. I didn't get to play a whole lot of video games while I was in college. And if I did play video games, they were mainly fighting games. Okay. But I was competing for cash because I needed to pay for my tuition books. Needless to say, I didn't get a whole lot of tuition books because I didn't win a whole lot. But I tried.
So, what is your favorite fighting game then?
Ooh, that's tough. Probably Rival Schools United by Fate, or Darkstalkers, Vampire Savior.
Okay.
Those are the two that I have the best memories with. But I also did like Street Fighter Third Strike.
Okay, cool.
I don't know, but what about you? What kind of fighting games did you enjoy?
So for context, I am absolutely horrible at fighting games.
That's okay. You don't have to be good. That's the secret. Just commit to the bit.
I think for me, my favorite one I've played is probably Guilty Gear XX. X2.
Ooh,
I'm a big Guilty Gear fan, even though I'm terrible at it. I love the music.
I have to share with you because I do have a Guilty Gear Strive. I have an amazing member of my community. I don't know if they want me to say their name or not, but they actually made me a mod skin for Guilty Gear Strive of Giovanna in a demi skin, and her dog is Ren.
That's amazing.
So every time I play Guilty Gear Strive, I'm like, I'm gonna go play some more Giovanna, just so I can look at Demi. But Guilty Gear is a great one. Did you have a favorite character in Guilty Gear?
Probably Eno.
Eno. I like Eno too. I know a lot of folks are like, oh, Eno, but I like Eno. She's cute. The glasses, the bookworm look, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Very complicated to play sometimes, though.
Oh yes, yeah. As I said, I was horrible. I was absolutely terrible with every single fighting game I've tried. I just cannot do fighting games.
You know what? The thing I always tell folks, I'm like, if you ever want to actually practice, like, to do some proper labbing, the best thing I always tell folks is play the DNA backbones character of any fighting game. So say, for instance, you want to learn how to play Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Start with Ryu.
Yeah.
Once you learn and train with Ryu, you can then start, looking and seeing what styles, if you prefer playing aerials or if you prefer like zoning and whatnot, and then just keep with it. Just keep playing, just labbing, downloading, figuring out combinations, learning about counters. Don't limit yourself to just one character. You should learn multiple characters. And
okay.
It'll be fine. It's a good time. I love doing that stuff. But then I do it all by myself, and then I'm doing it for hours, and then I forget I have friends, and they're like, "Pizza, are you gonna play with us again?" I'm like, "I'm sorry." Which is why I stopped doing it as much, is because I can play by myself for hours, just practicing and training, and then I forget the whole aspect is to play with people online. So I haven't done it in a very long time.
So just moving on to something else briefly. There was something I wanted to ask you, which was, I think I caught you on one of your streams mentioning about wrestling. Am I right in thinking that you are a wrestling fan as well?
Oh yes, I'm wrestling. I got engaged at a lucha event. Yes,
oh, that's
I love
so
wrestling.
cool. That's so cool.
Are you a wrestling fan also?
I do watch AEW.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a minute. Wait just a damn. Where's that YouTube video? Skyly? hold on. I didn't know you were a wrestling fan.
So I used to watch way back in like Attitude Era, and then I kind of fell out with it for a long time, and then more recently, the last couple of years, got into AEW.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite wrestler or like a stable or?
I mean, as a kid, my favorite wrestler was always Jeff Hardy. You know, at school, I always used to try and, you know, well, I mean, trying to do a swanton bomb when you're a kid is probably not the best idea in the world, but we used to.
I love this. Go ahead. Go on.
Yeah, so when we were at school, like, you used to do like a lot of like play wrestling, you know, and you'd always like pretend that you were one of the wrestlers, and I always used to be Jeff Hardy.
I didn't know that you were a huge fan of the Hardy Brothers. See, I'm a huge fan of luchas. As a little kid, I was raised on a lot of El Santo, Blue Demon. I don't know, Mil Mascaras. Lucha Underground was a very big show that I enjoyed watching for a while it was still on. I forget what channel it was on off the top of my head, but I love them, especially like what was it, King Puma, who ended up just really being Ricochet. But I love New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm actually going to a New Japan Pro Wrestling event on Friday. I'm pretty excited
nice.
about. Yeah, so I finally get to see Konosuke Takeshita fight live.
Oh, Takeshita's so cool.
Takeshita is so... Listen, DDT Pro has some insane wrestlers, and Takeshita is just... One, I forget that he's like 29 years old or 30 years old. I'm like, sir, you make me feel like I've accomplished nothing with my life. But... I absolutely love it. Your favorite wrestler is probably Kenny Omega because he loves Street Fighter 4, which resonated with me because I love FGS and wrestling. Kenny Omega is amazing. And as well as the Golden Lovers storyline in New Japan Pro Wrestling between him and Kota Ibushi. So good. So good. Do you follow New Japan Pro Wrestling as well, Skyly?
Not a huge amount. I mean, obviously, they do collaborate with AEW now and again, so I'm kind of aware of New Japan a little bit, but I don't watch it religiously. It's mainly AEW I watch. I think the main reason for that is just because I don't have a lot of time to watch stuff, so I kind of just pick one promotion and run with that.
Listen, you're making the right choice. Of the promotions out there, I feel like AEW is a really solid choice. I think that's okay. I think that's perfectly good. I love that you love the Hardys, though. That's so funny.
I used to really like the Lucha Brothers as well when they were in AEW, but I think they're both in WWE now, I think.
The Lucha Brothers.
It's Penta and Rey Fenix.
And yes. And they actually did a lot of the independent circuit, I believe, in I believe it was AAA or CMLL. Okay. And it was funny because before they did that, they were on Lucha Underground, and one of the indie promotion companies that is kind of local. I won't say which one it is because it gives an idea as to where my location is. Okay. Whenever they did like house wrestling shows, they would actually make a regular appearance on it, and it was them and Aerostar. So it was El Pentagon, El Celomiero, it was Rey Fenix, and it was Aerostar that worked as a trio stable. Okay. And it was so much fun. But yeah, oh, I love that. Oh man, now I want to watch wrestling with you, Skyly. The next AEW pay-per-view event, I'll be like, Skyly, live stream, let's go. Let's
call up live stream.
Grab your best snacks and we could just watch. We're gonna have to delete the VODs, but that's okay. Can't keep that up, I know that.
Yeah, it's extremely DMCA.
Oh god, I can only imagine. Especially between the music. I think a couple of the wrestlers like Orange Cassidy have Jefferson Airplane for entrance themes.
Yeah.
Macho Man Randy Savage, great wrestler. I actually wanted to make, I joke about this from time to time on my channel. I wanted to make like an independent promotional wrestling company in Phantasy Star Online, like call it like Galactic Space Federation Wrestling or something like that. And I had a persona. It was a Hewn Whirl. I have a backstory for her and everything. I'm so ready for this. Because I'm such that's my inner like nerd coming out. But I love wrestling.
I'm here for it.
It's comprised of really good people, and I love that AEW listens to its community. And if you guys have been watching recent episodes, and I won't go into any further details than that. They really do let the community speak, and that's really nice. You don't see that with a whole lot of promotion companies. But it makes me sad with the current state of other promotion companies happening. I'm glad that AEW is still around, but I also am glad that, you know, New Japan exists and CMLL, and I personally don't mind Combate Americas, but they also have a lot of like lineage and history, and I think that's what I love about wrestling is, especially with lucha wrestling, there's a lot of history that goes behind it. There's generations.
Sure.
There's El Santo, El Hijo de El Santo, and El Santo Jr., and El Santo the Third, and El Santo's mother. Like it goes wild. It goes pretty hard to paint, but it makes me so happy. So I'm like, we need more of that. I would like a lucha mask in PSO any day. I'm ready. When they make one, I'm ready to make my funeral. I'm ready to start my independent wrestling promotion company.
The Lucha Funeral.
I'm telling you, it's Cutie Hunie. It's like Cutie Honey, but... And then she just... If they can let me have a lucha mask, I would literally just start PvP in certain areas, even though I don't know how. It'll be fun. I wouldn't want to fight El Santo's mother. Neither would I. You know that she has a chancleta. Go Nagai wants to know your location. Oh, I do. I love wrestling. I love that you love the Hardy Boys. I was not expecting that response. I'm going to be honest. For whatever reason, and maybe this is because of, you know, like the British aspect and you hailing originally from, you know, the other side of the pond. I kind of got the impression that maybe William Regal or Soraya would be a personal favorite of yours. I don't know. I
mean, I used to like William Regal. Like I loved his AEW run that he did as well. And later on, when he was more of a manager, he was really, really good. But yeah, I think for me as a kid, it was always the Hardys.
Well, the Hardys the Hardys made those really big baggy pants look cool. So
I wore those big baggy pants, so.
Wait, so then what's your stance on Lita? Like, yay or nay? Because I love Lita.
Yeah, I was pro Lita for sure.
Oh, okay. I think I always thought Lita was very cool, and they did a lot of aerials. They were great aerial wrestlers, as both a stable and as individual wrestlers. I was a huge during the Attitude Era, and it was kind of a little past the Attitude Era. I don't know if folks remember. There was a luchador that was being introduced and very heavily pushed. Oh boy. They went by the name of Sin Cara.
Oh yeah.
And they were essentially just a rebranding of another previous luchador that was very, very popular in Mexico. In case anybody wants to do the deep diving lore, you should totally check it out. It's a great story. Unfortunately, he didn't get his just desserts, and they didn't really treat him fairly, but he was an amazing luchador, and I made me just fall in love with wrestling all over again. I was like, yes! More people doing Hurricane Ranas, more people jumping off the top rope. The smaller and tinier, that means the mightier they are when they spin.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I love that stuff. And I was like, I would try to do 619s like with my siblings as a kid. And they're like, Pizza, you got me square in the face. I'm like, I'm sorry. Forgive me. But I do like Darby Allin. I actually named my dog after Darby Allin. So.
I was gonna say, I thought I'd heard you say before that you've got a pet called Darby, and because I knew you like wrestling, I was like, it has to be from Darby Allin, surely.
Oh, for sure. Well, the thing was we originally named our first pet is a cat. Her name's Arya. Her real name is Arya of Sorrow. We named her after Castlevania. So the plan was we were going to name all our pets after a Castlevania game.
Okay.
So we were like, for sure, once we get to a 10th pet, we'll have a Dracula X. But the second one, if we get a boy, we'll name it Rondo. But when we looked at him, we were like, oh, he doesn't look like a Rondo of blood. He just doesn't look very sinister. He looks like did I forget to turn off the coffee maker face? So we were like, no. So when we were deciding, we're like, what should we name him? And at first I suggested Chugs, which is kind of a nickname for Adam Cole.
Oh, yeah.
Familiar with Adam Cole. That's his kind of like online persona for streaming. And then we looked and we saw that he had kind of like eye markings around his eyes. So we decided, we're like, you know what? What about Darby Allin? And then he actually coffin dropped on the couch the day we brought him home. We're like, okay, we chose wisely.
Yeah, that's when you know you did it right.
Yeah, little boy's only 3 months, and at 3 months, you know, after being rescued, he just immediately coffin dropped into the couch. We're like, we chose wisely. That's our little boy. He's a little troublemaker. So, he's Darby Allin. Yeah. But I'm a big fan of them. The women's division has gotten better, though. I for a very long time, I really enjoyed Britt Baker, but I've heard some very conflicting stories about her, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, Sam.
What happened? So, I'm really in it, though, for a lot of the New Japan, like, kind of cross-promotion. Like, especially when Roshi Tanahashi did his retirement at Wrestle Kingdom this past year.
Oh, yeah.
It was nice to see the cross-promotion between the two. I enjoyed watching that very much. And I love Tetsuya Naito. And anybody from, you know, LIJ, I'm a very big fan of. I'm really sad because there's some people like Shinsuke Nakamura who should be in AEW, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for them, for their contract to go up so they could join AEW and be with their friends like Okada and whatnot.
Yeah, I do really enjoy Okada in AEW. I think he's done really well.
I love the Rainmaker. I think he does such a really good job at just being a heel.
Yeah,
He's
for
so
sure.
good at it. And Andrade's been doing really great also. I love that Andrade's back. Although I don't get this whole I'm a pimp phase thing. I know why they're doing it, but I'm like, I just preferred when you just wrestle. You don't need to be a pimp. Like, you don't need to be like a ladies' man in the process. You could just wrestle. You're really good at it.
Just stick to that.
Good at it. Yeah, like, you don't need to get women's numbers. It's not necessary. Like, stay on brand. Or if you're gonna do something with Kota Ibushi. Make it a Golden Lovers 2.0. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I haven't been following up with a lot of the stories as of late. There's just like little things here and there, but oh, I did not realize I had 100, and I wasted it when we could have used it.
Nah, no worries.
I'm so sorry about that. Please don't contribute. Let them. It happens every time.
Yeah.
Even Lucio's like, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed with that face. The small one. You will call them Kid Dracula. Kid Dracula's an option. Kid Dracula was an option. Darby didn't have a very, sinister looking face. He very much had a, oh, please love me. Please pet my belly. That's what he does. He's a very innocent soul. So we're like, we'll just name him after a wrestler. The Ultimate Warrior was another one I was thinking of. He looks like he could be in the Ultimate Warrior. Maybe Diamond Dallas Puppy. That's always
that's a good one.
Look of DDP. If Darby could do, you know, yoga, that would have been a dead giveaway. I'd be like, yeah, DDP. Diamond Dallas Puppy. But the Attitude Era was such a good era. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean...
And it's kind of making a comeback.
It's good to see, honestly, because I think, for me, I mean, I don't know what other people felt like, but for me, after Attitude Era, I think, for me personally, it felt like it fell off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But exactly. I'm glad to see it's getting back, though. I mean, I don't watch WWE now. I've got no idea what it's doing now, but...
AJ Lee's back. I mean, AJ Lee's back along with CM Punk, so there's that.
Okay.
I think some of the Bella twins are coming back now, too. If memory serves me right. Pet the Hitman Heart. That's actually a really good pun. I'm a little upset that I didn't think of that. That's a very good one, Jay. We can make all the puppy puns if we really try our best. But
I'm so sorry, by the way, to anyone who's not interested in wrestling, but I had to bring that up.
oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I have very goldfish brain. Once I hear a topic that I very much like, I start talking about it and I can't stop. I'm very sorry.
That is totally fine.
I try to be as inclusive.
No, I wanted to ask about it because I'd heard the thing about Darby, and I'm sure I'd heard you mention wrestling before, so I was like, no, I need to ask this and find out.
No, you ever need somebody that you need to watch wrestling with, you call me, Skyly. It doesn't matter when. As long as it's on a weekend and not a weeknight, I'm here.
Sounds
I'm here
good.
to watch it with you, make some popcorn, chat, make like a community event. That way we don't get DMCA.
Nice.
It'll be fine. No, be sorry. You guys have probably just converted a bunch of people to start their interest in wrestling. Oh, everyone should watch
I'm more
wrestling.
sorry then.
If everybody could be a lucha, any day now, no rush. When time compels you, if you want to be a wrestler, I'm here with you. We can make the Galactic Space Federation in Phantasy Star Online. Ah, man, I'm at 19. A passionate hobby chatter. Yes.
Can we pray
pray
first?
Yes. To the yes, we can. Let's do it.
Yeah, pray for RNG.
Dear Karik, hallowed be thy cast name. Thy castum come. Thy will be done. On Forest 2 as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily monomates. And we forgive all those who got the banner before us.
We forgive.
Lead us not into temptation to get a purple num card, but deliver us from the profound darkness. I forget how the rest of this goes. I'm clearly not a practicing person, but and all God's people said, "Red Ring Rico, Red Ring Rico."
Red Ring Rico. That sounds good. That sounds good to me.
Give us our daily red ring. That's right. It's like communion. Keep your damn crackers. Give me my red ring.
Well, the other
Good
team
luck
didn't get
taking
one
it.
apparently, so it's on us.
Their chances are there. We've got hope. This could be the run. Someone could get it. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, you get them all. Oh.
I'll just keep walking into them. That's fine. That'll work.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Right. I got that reach with Last Swan. Let's go. Come on.
Last one is so good on Huxale.
It's such a I love this weapon. It really is like my personal favorite weapon. It does work. And then everyone's like, but you can make it a dual bird. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I like it just the way it is. Thank you very much.
Honestly, there's advantages to keeping it as last one.
It really is, yes.
Mainly the animations, honestly, because you have so much kind of downtime at the end of the mech gun animation.
The attack speed on it is just, it does work. And then people will sometimes ask me, they'll just be like, oh, what gun is that? How does it have that long of a range?
That's why I use it. Well, that and the fact it shoots several times in every shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And they're like, you're Hugasil playing Last Swan? I go, this is not out of the norm, I promise you. This is a very real thing.
It would be nice if they stopped spamming Rabada every single time.
He can literally, he's trying to be a force. Maybe that's why he's as upset as he is. He just wants to be a force. He's just like, I just want to be like my force buddies. I want to be like Lantis Greyfield or Sherida. I want to be a part of your world. Fomar gun life. Exactly. Exactly. Am I on the ground? No, I'm not on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, what is it? I cast non-magic missile.
Yes. Gun mages, rise up. All right, I think we're starting. Which way are we going? Which way do we go? I'm gonna run the house. No, don't do that. Sir? Every time I start getting some hits on him, he decides to go into his little Lisa Frank mode.
Yeah, it likes doing that.
And I'm like, dude, get some folders. Like, stop doing it. Please, I can't do anything to you when you are in Lisa Frank mode.
It registered as Dark Force, but someone messed up the paperwork, so he became an intergalactic multi-dimensional horror being.
It's like, my bad. And then Rico comes out. They're like, oh, it's a she. It's a she. No banner. It's okay. I don't hear it, at least. I don't hear the ding.
Come on, game, you can do it. Nope.
Don't worry. Listen, 5th place at the spelling bee. We all learned how to spell a dress after that. It's fine. It's fine. I had a blast though. I got to play with tons of great people, so that's a good time. I enjoyed myself. Commander recount. Excuse me, Mr. Darkfalls. I think you forgot something.
Yeah, can you please roll again? Just try that again for us.
I know that I hurt you, but do you think you can get back up real fast? Dust off your shoulder and give me my red ring? That's okay.
Yeah, the beatings will continue until the red ring drops.
Dark Falls forgot to bring presents today. Dark Falls knew that he was gonna be the main character, so he's like, I gotta be the villain. Everybody loves a heel. Everybody, he's just being a heel. He wants us all to be the face. I got it.
He heard the wrestling talk and thought, I'm in on this.
Secretly, he's like, I'm a huge fan of Hangman Adam Page, and you guys didn't talk about him. No red ring for you guys. I love the Young Bucks. Like, of course. What would Dark Falls' favorite wrestler be? I'm thinking about that for a moment. I'm having a thought. I feel like it might be like Aleister Black or the House of Black. Like, watch it be like Julia Hart. Buddy Matthews. Paul Bearer, The Undertaker. Oh yeah, for sure. Kane. His favorite wrestler is Kane or Goldust. I can see it. I can see it. But we got some photon drops, which is awesome.
We did. They were at least useful. And more importantly, we had a good time.
Exactly. What do you have going on for this week as well? So, Penguin Crew, if you're not already following Skyly, you should follow Skyly and see what Skyly's doing this week so you can tune in and watch.
And likewise for my community, please go and check out PizzaMaid. They are very, very good content creator and they do loads of Phantasy Star stuff, so please go and follow them.
Yes. Well, I'll come on out to the lobby so I can, get a good look at all the beautiful Rockcasts one last time before I have to log off. No, I'll never forget you, Rockcast. EU Rockcast, NA Rockcast, it doesn't matter where you're from. I love you.
See, that's the advantage of playing with us, you see. You get to see more Rockcasts, so...
If you see me on at like 5 in the morning my time, it's just because I needed my fix of Rockcast. Sam would just be like coming out of like the bedroom being like, Pizza, what are you doing up at 4:30 in the morning? Like, I heard there were Rockcasts on the EU servers. This is when they're active. I'm just here.
Yeah, all I can hear is just clank, clank, clank.
I just needed to hear the clunk, clunk. I couldn't sleep. He's like, I can clunk, clunk you back to bed. Go. 4 red ring drops? Man.
Yeah, so
oh man.
what we've learned is that everyone on the server got a red ring apart from us.
You know, I'm going to be honest, that feels pretty on brand.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything about that, like, they were just like, oh, Pizza sees Rockcast. She doesn't need a red ring drop. She has Rockcast. Give her a red ring Rockcast. Maybe she'll go farming for something. A Rawcast ASMR. Exactly. Exactly. Rawcast ASMR. Oh, there's a phone room there too. Look at that phone room. Whoa. I never get to see phone rooms. It makes me happy. And some Hue casts.
We have a really good turnout today, actually.
Oh my gosh, yes. All of you guys were absolutely phenomenal. And everybody that tuned in, again, there are so many names. I'm going to try to my best to thank all of you, but to all the gift subs, to all the follows, to all the people that just tuned in, and just the people that kept the energy positive, thank you so much. I appreciate that more than anything. You guys are the reason that Phantasy Star is thriving, so thank you, thank you. And thank you, Skyly, for suggesting this. You are the creator. You're the curator of this entire collab.
It's been an absolute blast, honestly. Like I said, I was concerned about it at first because I was thinking everything is going to go wrong, nothing is going to work, everything is going to break, but somehow it has worked.
Here's the thing, and I think this is what you need to remember. You have rawcasts in your community. I have rawcasts in my community. Nothing breaks as long as we have rawcasts. That's the secret. That's the special sauce. That is, if we were a galactic fried chicken, our 14 herbs and spices is rawcasts, hewn whirls, phone whirls, foam whirls. That's the secret. Got it. But for folks also who are here currently still in the shared chat, if you also enjoyed what you saw today, we are going to be streaming again on Saturday the 28th. What I'm going to put in here is we have Skyly also joining us as a special guest over at my channel, where we're going to be doing a special interview. It's a once a month thing that we like to do called Margarita's Happy Hour, where I sit down with Skyly and I ask all the nitty gritty questions. I've asked some fun questions, nothing taboo, nothing bad, but tons of questions, just insight and get to know Skyly.
They're very, very interesting questions, actually. I've been thinking about how to answer them. I'm actually really looking forward to it.
I can't wait. I know. This is the thing, though. This is the thing, communities. Farla fam, Penguin Crew, Phantasy Star fans. I want to get your input as well. So if there's any questions that might have been missed that you want me to ask, or if there's anything that you've always been kind of curious about, head on over to my Twitter channel, or you can head over to my Bluesky channel, or you can even ask those same questions over on Skyly's channel. Just make sure that you include the hashtag MHHSkyly, and I will be sure to collect as many questions that I receive and ask those on air. So as long as they're respectful, nothing is inappropriate or rude, those questions will be asked on air. So, and if you guys have inside stories from Skyly's community, pass them on over. I'll ask them. I got you. I got y'all.
Yeah, you might regret that.
No. Ain't no way. You got Rawcast in your community. I regret nothing. So definitely be sure to check that out. I'm wondering as well, should we do a, should we raid, if we have, where are we at right now? How many folks are here? We should probably do a raid out. We could probably raid somebody too.
We really should, because I always forget to raid.
You always forget.
It is a problem at this point. Like I will stop, I'll stop the stream, and then someone in my chat will go, "Oh, you're not raiding." It's every time.
Wait a second. I'm going to have to do something here first. Will this be on PSO? We will be live in game doing the interview, Sherida. We will be in one of the channels. I posted the channel location if you guys want to sit down and watch in game while the interview is happening live on the channel. You're more than welcome to do that. We won't be necessarily playing unless we run early, and then we can run around and do some stuff. But usually it kind of holds to the length of about 2 hours. So let me really quickly do something here, because I'm gonna, before I forget, I wanted to do something. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? How do I do it? How do I make this work? I'm gonna do a thing. Why is it not showing you? I'm trying to show you. Oh, ow. I was gonna try to make a really cute emote for a raid out. While I'm looking, if there's anything that you want to say, or if you want to respond to chat, that is perfectly fine.
No worries. Yes, so it will be in PSO, like Peter said. I think we said it's probably going to be on the US ship, so where Peter normally plays, was my understanding.
Yes, it will be on Fodra.
Yeah, I am genuinely really looking forward to that collab though. Interested to see if we get any other questions as well. Well, sort of interested and dreading it.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'll take your hand. It'll be fine. Don't you worry. And again, to Skyly's community, give me the good stories and the good questions to ask. I gotta know.
Yeah, it's next Saturday. The time was, I think, were we doing? Was it the same time as this, or was it slightly different? I can't remember now.
It's 15 minutes later, so it'll be 1:45 p.m. Eastern, which will be 6:45 p.m. GMT.
Yeah, so not too much different from the normal weekend stream times, but yeah, just on a Saturday instead of a Sunday. I will still stream on the Sunday that week, though, just to be clear.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. I'm going to really quickly do this. Wait a minute. I'm working on something here. I'm cooking. Okay. And then I wanted to do this. Okay. It took me a second. I had to reconfigure some things to make this work.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. I'm gonna be honest. I wanted your emotes because we're gonna do a dual raid stream here, so I want to make sure I had your cute emotes. So, there's that one, and then I'm gonna add.
I don't even know how the raid works if you had a shared chat. Is it a case of does one person raid and all the chat goes, or do I need to raid as well? Or...
I believe we both need to raid simultaneously, if memory serves me right.
Okay.
If memory serves me right. Ooh. So we're gonna do this. So, okay. So folks, we're gonna do something here. There's something we like to do here on our channel called the Maid-O-Rado. That is usually when we go and we send all the love and all the positivity from our stream over to another fellow Phantasy Star content creator if we can find one. If not, we look for a fellow galactic ally within our community. Being that this is both a collab stream, we're going to call this the Section Maidoran. Section Maidoran. Don't,
Don't worry about
it. It's a working title. It's a working title. But if you guys would be able to spam these lovely emotes as soon as we send a raid on over into another friendly content creator, that would be awesome. Just to let them know that we are sending all of our good vibes from today's stream over to them. So let me...
Thank you for the resub as well, Lantis. Much appreciated.
There we go. Oh, there is a little collab option on Twitch to share at the beginning next time. It's currently, I know we're currently on shared chat. I know that much.
And gentlemen as well. Thank you very much.
Subscribed.
There you go.
Yeah, so I know we've got the shared chat going. I just didn't know how the actual raid does it.
I think we both have to raid. Gentleman Jay, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm reading your chat as well. Do we have to? We both have to separately raid and send our raids over, correct? I think that's how it works. I think so. Then one raider is all guides. I'm gonna wing it. I think today, better both do it. Okay. We will both do it then. Now here comes the hard part.
Yeah.
Who is streaming at the moment?
I think, I could be wrong, but I think someone said Ziggy streaming.
Yeah, Ziggy just came in here. Ziggy is streaming. Ziggy, okay.
Is he streaming? Is he doing PSO?
Yep, he's doing drop rate funeral leveling discussion. I think it would be great to send it on over them. Diley and Vera are also streaming too. Well, Ziggy also did bring in some gift subs, which was very, very kind of Ziggy. I would love to return the favor to Ziggy, if possible.
Yeah, I'm down to do that if you want.
If that's all right with you guys, there's so many Phantasy Star Online creators that this is one of the best problems to have is like, which amazing Phantasy Star Online content creator do I want to send the raid out to? But if we don't get to them on today's stream, we can always send that raid out to them on the next stream. So that'll be the goal in mind.
Yeah, sounds good.
Um, so yeah, I'm gonna send this raid on over to. Oh no, I just did an ad break. No, I didn't want to do that. Crap, crap, crap. Nope, miss. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm an ass. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get this running. Wow. Okay.
Just let me know when you start it, because I don't know if it'll show for me.
Okay. So I am starting up the raid now.
Yeah, I've set mine as well, so that is sending them over in a few seconds by looks of things. So enjoy
All
whatever you're
right.
doing, and hope you enjoyed the
Yes, thank
collab
you
as well.
Yes, thank you, and thank you, Skyly, for having me, and thank you for letting me join you and your community for some fun games and welcoming myself and the Penguin Crew. I appreciate it.
Oh, no worries. That was an absolute blast. I can't wait for the next one we do as well.
Yes, we will be back in action on Saturday, the 28th. So again, it'll be 1:45 p.m. Eastern, 6:45 p.m. GMT. Please look forward to it. And yeah, if you don't already follow social media, be sure to check out all these amazing socials. And yeah, this has been the head maid in charge here, PizzaMaid. It's been a pleasure to serve you. All you rockcasts, all you Hune Whirls, all you cuties. I'll see you guys this week.
Yeah, so you guys have a great great weekend, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you guys on my end. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the Front Mission 3 streams, and then, like I say, Saturday for the next collab with Pizza as well. That will be on Pizza's channel.
Right, get ready for it. Bring all your best stories. I want to hear all the inside jokes about Skyly. Let's get it going.
All right, I think that's about to raid now. So whatever you're doing, have a great time, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.